Hello, everybody. It's time for the RFK Tech live stream again. That's right. Some of you, I see some in the comments say, oh, he's back in the keys. No, we are not. Look at the background. Look at there. What you guys see in the background? That's right. I see some in the comments.
Bunch of nerds.
We need an audio check and a video check. We're using Wes's camera here, this high quality, high studio quality.
Yo.
What up? What's up?
And we got Zero House. Can't hear you.
Yeah. Hold on.
There we go. Got you now.
Yeah.
Gotcha. How you doing, Zero Cole? Staying warm up there?
I'm staying frosty.
Staying nice and frosty. All right.
Yeah.
We got me here. We got Wes here. We got Josh over there on the couch. Hello. We're all still here at CS. We got the rental house part. We got Caesar in the background. Say hello, Caesar.
What's up, guys?
How you doing? We got the Vegas skyline in the background with the overlay. So yeah, we've had a blast here so far, having a good time. CES is over. We're just doing some other stuff. We're going to Grand Canyon tomorrow. Going to see Hoover Dam. We're going to look at some property to buy for a future, off the grid house. Yeah, baby. That's right. Where we could do some live streaming in the desert. Yeah. What do you think about that, Zero Cool?
Oh man, that'd be cool. Maybe you can if anybody's got an iPhone, maybe they can do some satellite stuff with it too. If you guys got no service, we'll see.
Oh, there's service out there, baby.
Oh.
There's N77 right there on the mountaintop. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
That property, we're going to try to live stream from Grand Canyon. Can't promise that, but
That'd be good. That'd be nice to do.
There's a 50-50 chance it might happen.
yeah. With
Nice.
Wi-Fi technology here and multiple streams and using Speedify, we might make it happen.
We hit some satellite connectivity heading to Area 51 the other day.
Oh, nice.
We're able to send a find my location thing out. To the
So it
satellite.
worked. Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, let's see who's in here. Of course, here's my company in here. I actually put this in here from the other company. This is my training company I started in the Keys, South Florida Security and Firearms Training. Got almost time. Yeah, we counting down. Yeah, just before we got here, we went to Raising Cane's and got some good old chicken fingers. Oh my God, they got some good food. Yeah, we're going to talk more about that too. We got MS is here. How you doing? And we got Red Beard in here. Yo.
Yo.
Mike from Cali's in here. Hello there, buddy. Go down to we got Alex over in Jersey. What's up, my Jersey? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. We got Baby Yoda, the moderator, with the big fat hammer, ready to drop it on people that's messing up and acting up and all the trolls. Well, hopefully we don't have any trolls. Thank God we ain't got any more trolls. Well, there might be one, but you never know. Just never know what's out there in the road. Yes, we are. We're live, baby. Live and direct. Is that how you say it? I think something like that.
We're sharing on Skunky, right?
Oh, yeah. What are we streaming on?
We are.
We're streaming on Skunky, actually.
It's
The
only-
tower is like 400 feet away,
Maybe.
Very close.
something like that. And it's coming through Wi-Fi on the
T-Mobile home internet.
the T-Home. Yeah, so we'll see how the stream holds up. I mean, we're right there. So, I mean, some of the speed tests has been bad, but I mean, what time is it? It's like
It's
So-
6:15.
6:15 here. So, yeah, we're in the peak time. So, hopefully Skunky holds up, but we got a backup plan with Verizon just in case it doesn't happen. So, yeah, let's go. There we go. There, PA Tech Josh, he's in here right next to us. Yeah. Getting coffee. Yeah, we had to get our coffee. So, of course, I don't have my good coffee mug. I got the house coffee mug here, but hey.
I miss coffee.
You gotta have Ricky's special Dunkin' Donuts hazelnut coffee with coconut cream and French vanilla cream in it. Yeah, baby. Can't survive without coffee. I'll tell you what, we've been eating like crazy, drinking coffee like crazy, and it's like I checked my sugar, it's like 400. It's like shit. When I get back to Keys, I'm gonna have to like eat like a mouse again, get my sugar back down. But hey, it's vacation. You do it only once a year, so why not? Got Bobby in the house. Hello there. We got we got Mike's here. Yeah, you guys are just talking and chatting it up here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. We're using Wes's laptop here. And then we got the camera feed right here, blending that right in here. So it's actually running pretty good. We got the microphone right here, like right in front of us. There's a microphone right here. So hopefully you guys will be here. It's real good. CS is over. I think RFK is back in Florida Keys. Nope. We're still in Vegas, baby. That's right.
Yeah.
I got some pictures I'm going to show you too. I added them in here on the stream, so we're going to go through them here in a little bit. But yeah, we really don't have no tech topic tonight. We're just going to talk about CES, and you guys, if you have any questions about CES and stuff, just throw them right in there. Of course, we need to do a poll here too, so somebody needs to do a poll question. We can do a poll question. I think there's already one in there. I think I made one. Maybe I didn't. I don't see it. I didn't make a poll question. Let's see. I think I did on Twitter. I think that's right. See, don't think he's back and forth. See, everybody thinks some think I'm there, some think I'm not here yet. But yeah, my flight's 8 p.m. tomorrow night. So, well, I got to be at the airport by 8. So we go to Arizona. We've got to be back in time. So don't want to miss the flight. Yeah, Austin Tech, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, Zero Cool. Hello. N77, yeah. I would think RFK's home. His internet connection is actually stable. Actually, we're on Skunky. That's crazy. We're 400 feet from the tower. It better work, right? Damn.
I mean, you guys look and sound good, so.
Nice. Live and direct. There we go. Yes. Going through the comments here. I'll catch up here. I'm legitimately surprised Ricky is streaming on T-Mobile. Yes, so am I. Yeah. The trash can is actually working. Got that right. I'll be out in Vegas in the beginning of January next year. Oh, so you're coming to CES or Austin? Or you're doing something else? Because next year CES is like in the middle of the month, I think. It's a little bit later. It's like a week later, I think, something like that. Which is good. It's better to be further past the holidays because there's still a lot of holiday traffic going back. You know, everybody's going back home right after New Year's. So, hello there, Caesar Gonzalez. How you doing, TJ? I'm going to get the 14 Pro Max on Verizon. I got good service. Yeah. I was going to get an iPhone, but I was going to get the payment plan, but they turned me down. I just got my Dodge Durango. So I had like inquiries out the ass, you know, how the credit system works. So they denied me, of course. So I don't have the cash right now. I'm spending money on this trip. I spent money on my down payment on the Dodge Durango RT. But next month, February, I'll be caught back up. I'll be getting all my checks and getting all set up. And then I'll probably go ahead and order. Uh-oh, somebody's holding comments. All right, what is this? Better take some insulin and kills my ass there. I don't care about that comment. Yeah, I'll get it back together, you know. But I just been eating twice as much as I know, but I'm on vacation. I'm okay. I feel great.
Yeah.
Caesar, what's up? Rick got Cox at home and internet. That is no.
No, we unplugged the Cox. We're not even using the
Yeah,
Cox.
that shit's over there. Like it's not even lit
Straight
up.
up
Over there.
unplugged.
Yeah, we unplugged that Cox shit. Yeah, we don't do that. Friends don't let friends Cox. We have Cox, but nobody's using it. That's right. I wanted to go to Vegas. Oh, you did? Well, there's always next year. You got another year. Ricky, what made you want to get it? Well, the streaming, because my Android wasn't doing too good with Streamlabs. Everything kept crashing and everything. So I was actually thinking about getting a iPhone. But, you know, I mean, this worked okay on Prism. If you missed the live stream on the last day there, we actually did a 2-hour live stream with my phone on Prism, and it actually worked. And it was on millimeter wave, so it actually worked pretty good. So yeah, we're going to talk a little bit more about all what we did
I
for
think
the
it
week
might
and
have
stuff.
crashed.
Oh, thanks, man.
Skunky crashed on us?
Did it? Okay,
Oh,
it's up
shit.
now, but I think it had a short pause.
Man, see what I mean? Oh yeah, Alex, you won't come
Make
live
sure
with
you're
us?
not
You can.
watching it on it either.
He'll send you a link.
Oh, yeah. You know I am.
Yeah, Austin, if you want to come here too, you can. I haven't done any scheduling about being in Vegas yet. Oh, okay. So did we lose Skunky? Or are we
No,
good?
we're up.
Oh, we're good.
Might have been
Okay.
because I was watching it all that.
I am shocked that Skunky stink bomb actually works. You guys are crazy. All right, Cox is not live and direct. That's right. I can't get a day off work. I can join you guys next year, I think. Okay, sounds good. So is AT&T king in Vegas? Yes, my opinion.
Generally, yes.
What do you think, Josh? Who's the king out here?
AT&T is the king unless you're on the strip.
Unless you're on the strip. Yeah, same with me. If you're on the strip, that millimeter wave is like kick ass. What do you think, Caesar?
I think so too from my testing.
Yeah. What do you think, Weasel?
Yeah, I mean, and really, especially on the strip, yeah, Verizon's king. That millimeter wave is really
Yeah,
really holds it together.
you guys see my test on Twitter? I posted 4 gigabits down and like 150 up. It's crazy. So just think if we can get GigaMIMO technology out there and spread that through the whole city. Can you imagine what kind of service they would have? Oh my God, it'd be crazy. Nuts. Oh, Alex is at work? Okay. What's your Twitter? There you go. PA Tech. I think Alex is at work. Okay. All right. So let's say, okay. So we want to shout out to our channel members, Baby Yoda, Jason D, Carlos S Tech, Kazi, and Weasel. Thank you for being a channel member. And then of course the bottom of the ticker, I don't have some of the people that just donated recently. So, but there's most of the people down there. Thank you for your donations. I think I'm up to like $450 I've made on YouTube so far since I got monetized. So thank you everybody that's contributed and everything. If you don't have money to contribute, you can always just watch my past live streams and then make YouTube pay me. That's right. Because all the ads and stuff, make all them people pay. And we can make some money. Then we can do some more giveaways. I've already given, how much money have I given away? Probably a couple $100 so far. I think last Christmas,
so.
before I even was monetized, I gave away some money. But for Christmas, if you missed a Christmas live stream, gave away some money. So that's pretty good. Let's see. I could come in briefly, but I have another scheduled podcast with someone else coming up at 10 p.m. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Yeah, if someone wants to send them the link, yeah, no problem. You come in here. Oh, it says skunk apes are pulling on the cocks all over Vegas. Yes. Well, wasn't we going somewheres the other night? We saw 5 cock trucks going by.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what did I say?
Oh, I don't even.
There goes the cock-a-doodle-doo train.
Yep.
That's right. We was being crazy. I tell you what, really this whole 10-day adventure here, well, 9-day adventure, however many days I'm here, been pretty good. So I've actually had a blast. These guys are fun to hang with, and Carlos is over here. He's entertaining us and all that. So yeah, I want to thank Carlos for everything, because none of this would have happened if I wouldn't got here the first time and fell in love with it a couple years ago. So he helped get me out here. So yeah, so we had fun. We played some slot machines, or at least I did. Played some machines and then played some roulette. Started with $20, left with 60 after playing like 3 or 4 hours. So then of course Carlos, he had to play the Silver Stars and win $500. So we did that. But yeah, it's really fun. The traffic wasn't too bad this time this year. It seemed like last time I was here, the traffic was worse. How much further does Band 2 1900 go versus 3.4, 3.7? Well, to tell you this, 3.4 and 3.7 using massive MIMO goes just as far as 1.9 gigahertz. It goes just as far, because 1.9 is only a 20 megahertz channel. It's a slim channel, narrow channel, and it only has 2x2 or 4x4 MIMO. So with the massive MIMO, that's 3.4 and 3.7 is going to go to same distance. What I'm seeing most of the time around, we're getting 3 miles on like a 75 to 100 foot N77. That's about the range we're getting. If you stick that stuff up about 300 foot, it'll go 7 miles. It's crazy. The only bad thing between 1.9 and 3.7, 3.4 is the indoor penetration. So right now, the way it's set up, once they get the uplink booster done and the better MIMO, like go to 256 MIMO, I think your standalone on 3 gigahertz will work beautiful on the inside. So right now, I think it's all equal, but we're in the early stage. We know we're still in like fake 5G right now. I mean, everybody still hates me for saying that, but you know what? I don't care. I call it like I see it. It's really fake 5G. So yeah, the 5G icons out there, but we are having performance most of the time, like, pings and performance just like LTE. So it's just going to take time for the carriers, and we can blame the FCC and the FAA for fudging everything up. So it's just the way it is. Like distance, just got off work. Okay, Austin. Buffering. Yeah, we're past that now, hopefully. Any more buffering? I have Spectrum. Yeah, Spectrum should be all right. What do you think about Spectrum there, Zero Cool?
I mean, yeah, it's a good ISP, like Xfinity. They're good cable ISPs. So it's always better to have like a hardline connection, in my opinion, versus fixed wireless access. So
yeah,
if you're able to get it, that is, So
yep. But you know what I think about Comcast.
I know you don't like Comcast. I know. I've had bad
I'm on the
experience with
soundboard
Comcast.
here.
I think everybody has had a bad experience with another with Comcast, right? I mean, I know I have. So
It's just in my market. Somebody says no audio.
They refreshed it. It was
Oh, they're
frozen.
pressing. Okay, all right. Oh, that's when we froze. Okay. Skunky froze one time. Okay, we'll see how many more times Skunky froze. Now we're back in normal things. Yeah. What's the difference? Oh, I can't do that. I refresh it and thank you guys. These circles will be like, well, no, don't say that. Sandy's not a good provider in my area. I will cancel them soon. Yeah, same with me. South Florida, they suck. Certainly do. All right, so let's do this. Let's go and look at some pictures. I uploaded some pictures on StreamYard here, so we'll share with a little bit what we did there. Right, same thing. Yeah, I know the danger zone, safe zone, above 68, but below 200. Yep. All right, so okay, let me get rid of this banner right here. Oh, Austin's here. Hi, Austin. How you doing, buddy?
Nah, I'm living one day
You're
at a time.
doing and living.
Hey, Austin.
Is it cold over there when that front came through?
Well, it depends on which one you were talking. The one during Christmas. Oh yeah, but the
Oh,
one
I was home for Christmas. Yeah, I froze my booty off on that.
yeah, I told you it was going to be bad.
Yeah. Now, when I came here to Vegas, it's like been 40s, but there's no wind. It's like almost zero wind. So when you go outside, it's not that bad, and the air's drier too. Whereas
Yeah, it's
over there in
like,
Florida, the air's still a little bit humid. So when you get the winds coming down there, it's
But-
cold and stuff. Yeah.
up
exactly.
up here in northern Florida, the humidity was so dry 2 days ago or a day ago. I just got off a news team.
Oh,
In one of the counties up here in northern Florida, 1,000 hay bales went up in flames.
oh, crap.
Wow.
That's not good.
It's that dry.
Wow. That's crazy. All right, so we got some pictures we're going to show you here. This is, of course, if you watch the live stream, scene, but we snapped a few pictures. So that's outside of the Las Vegas Convention Center. So that's when we walked
Nice.
one of the days there. So it gives you kind of guys a view. There's the Google booth we hit that on our way out for the last day. And then let's see what else we did. Oh, we went on for a nice jog or hike, I should say, over to Park on the south side of Vegas, and we got to see the view because it's a little bit higher elevation. So that's a picture I snapped with my phone. Of course, it didn't come out too good, because the way the light says dark and lights, it just didn't good. Maybe the S23 Ultra would do better on the dark mode with this, but hey, it worked. And we was playing around with the zoom. You can see right here in the middle, see that big building square? Here's 3 times zoom. So there's a little thing. Now watch when I did the 200 space zoom or 100 space zoom, whatever. That's not too bad for in the dark that far away and zooming in. But yeah, it was kind of fun. Then I looked over at the Stratosphere and it actually came in. I know it's fuzzy and stuff, but these phones are just getting incredible how they can zoom in such a far away. And then we looked over and we seen that big sign on the side of the building. It is crazy.
Resorts World.
Yeah, Carlos says, wow, you could actually make out what was on the picture there. It's like crazy. So, yeah, we was playing around with the cameras. And then here's a view where we was picking up another rental car after the thing happened, So, I mean, you got, yeah.
An unfortunate turn of events.
Yeah, we kind of ran into a bad driver.
Oops.
Yeah, they made it in front of us. So, yeah, we smashed the rental car. So, yeah.
They
It was their
decided
fault.
to take a right-hand turn from basically the center lane.
Yes, right in front of us. So.
Oh, that sounds like a Florida driver thing. All right, come
Yeah,
on,
You
Las
know what's
Vegas.
funny is they actually had Florida plates,
It was a rental vehicle.
but it was a rental, and they were actually from Ohio.
yeah.
So even worse.
Yeah, and we was in a rental from California, so I mean you can't go by the plates anymore. But
No.
he was hurt, so it was just by the time he got on the brakes, he slammed to a stop. It was just a very minor thing, but it kind of ruined our Saturday. We didn't even make it to CES that day, so oh well, stuff happens. But at least we got there for the last day. But this is the view. That's Mount Charleston in the back. You can see the snow up there. So that's the snow in the mountains. So we got that. One night we went to a Japanese place and got this really good Japanese food, and it was really yummy. And of course, I got some sake. It was $24 for a can of sake, but man, was
Good Lord.
Yeah, I mean, you live once. I mean, why not? You know, there you
Yeah.
go.
You're a raging alcoholic.
Then, that guy. Yeah, they're all making fun of me because I can drink like a fish, and it's just like drinking water. See this coffee? This is
Yeah,
what
the sake's good, especially like a white peach cold sake. That's some good stuff, you know. Yeah.
I think that's what that was. It actually was. I had sake another time, so I already knew I liked it. So
Yeah.
we went to a Japanese place. First thing I said, like, "Hey, you got sake?" And of course, everybody says, "What, Ricky? What do you want? What?" And she says, "Yes." And then I ordered it. Then they said, I looked at the menu and said $24, and I said, "Oh, this is the real imported sake from Japan."
I wanted to point out something that I caught a few days ago. I sent it to Weasel just
Okay.
now. The Verizon in my area is showing the 5G ultra wideband icon, but it's not 5G ultra wideband. The tower, the serving site does not have no 5G active on it.
Yeah, we've been finding that a lot over here too. There's so many times you look at your phone, it says 5G icon. You go into service mode, there's no 5G.
It was showing 5G UW here.
Yeah, that's what mine was doing. It was showing 5G UW. You go into service mode, went there. Do a speed test, and it was horrible. It was like 100 down and like 15 up.
Mine
like,
was only 30 down by 5 up. He was
Yeah.
doing good.
This dual connectivity is fudging up AT&T and Verizon. It's fudging everything up. They are so stupid for even turning on dual connectivity. Just if you don't have no 5G on the tower, just let it roll with N5 and LTE because it performs much, much better. Now, this picture here is when we went to Hell's Kitchen. So, yeah, we went to Hell's Kitchen. So, this was going in, and this is after we were sitting down at the table. It was looking out. It's a beautiful restaurant. Very beautiful. Oh, the pitchforks on the ceiling.
They got good food there.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Here,
yeah.
This is my appetizer. Look at that. This is lobster tail with some kind
Lobster.
of stuff.
Oh,
I looked at it,
snap.
and it looked like somebody vomited on my plate. And I was like, I ain't eating this. But I said, well, I'm at Hell's Kitchen, so I got to try it. So I tried it. It was like, oh, my God, it was so delicious.
It wasn't there.
Yeah.
It wasn't there in a little while. I don't know what happened to it. It disappeared.
Yeah. And then I got this. This is the barbecue brisket, or no, barbecued rib, I think it was. I don't know.
Is that brie cheese underneath? Or is that potato?
That's a potato. That's a potato cake.
I've had that before. Yeah, that's good.
So,
That's some good
so
shit.
that was amazing. I mean, it was delicious. And then Josh ordered this, and I looked over at it when they put it on the table, and I go, I want one. So I said, hey, can I have one too? And so they brought me one. That is
Brussels sprouts. Yes, that's good too.
rings with, I think is it barbecued ham chunks? Is that what that is? Or barbecue pork chunks? I don't know, but whatever it was just delicious.
It's good.
And the sauce that was in it was just yummy. So if anybody ever comes out to Vegas or anywhere in the United States where there's a Hell Kitchen, you got to go and try it out. I mean, yeah, sure, it was a couple $100, but man, it was well worth it. Well, not quite a couple $100. After all the beers I drank, it was like what, $11 a beer?
Yeah.
It was crazy. And of course, we couldn't end the night at Hell's Kitchen without this. Pizza inside Hell's Kitchen. We got millimeter wave on Verizon, 2 gigs down while we was eating our dinner. Yep. It was kind of crazy. And here's the site. There's the node. It was right outside the window. So it beamed it right into the window. It was pretty cool. I'll tell you what, the Verizon millimeter wave in Vegas is crazy. And then the new shit that they're putting up. We saw those new nodes are putting up, and it's like, oh my God, if they do that to the whole city, it's gonna be crazy. So that's a few pictures showing what we did there. So you guys kind of see what we did and everything. And
I just hope my home site gets N77 soon because I'm tired of the speed island that's going on in my town.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right, let's see if catch up in the chat here again. Let's see.
I mean, Verizon's essentially created a donut around my house.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Thanks, Alex, for the super chat. $4.99. Thank you. Great live stream. Thanks. Yeah, we've been watching your live streams too. I bought my own modem RFK and rent the cable equipment from Spectrum. Yeah, you're better off to rent your own or get your own equipment because the shit that they give you is like trash. It's food stamp fucking equipment. It's just horrible. Right, Wes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually just the bare minimum equipment to get the job done, and you get a few devices on it and starts bogging down.
Oh yeah. What do you think, Zero Cool? Do you think the equipment that they provide are food stamp stuff?
I I mean,
It's going to depend on.
It's better. It's a lot better now than what they've had in the past.
That's true.
True.
Very true.
I have to agree with that.
Yeah. So
The
it can only get better with Wi-Fi 7, right? So
Oh yeah, Wi-Fi 7 is gonna be like.
The only thing is Comcast's gear. Don't get me started on it because literally you walk out off my back porch, which is 300. You walk about I want to say 40 feet away from the house, out in the backyard, and you drop the Comcast router, like straight up drop it.
Yeah, they didn't get much range.
But my TP-Link Archer C9 router, that thing broadcasts throughout 4 out of 5 of the acres that are around the house.
Well, my Asus AXE 11,000, which they, Sneed calls it the Lambo, that son of a bitch goes far, man. I could go outside on the road. I could walk about like 500 feet down the road, and I still got signal. Yeah. So that thing broadcasts good. And then if you use the AI mesh, that'll cover your whole house, upstairs, downstairs, and everything.
Well, this house here is 3,000 square feet, and only one router covers it and blankets the whole house in 200 APS plus. That Archer C9 does it.
Oh yeah.
And it's got that beaming technology, so if something's if something's having fun, putting up a lot of stuff to the router, like my Mac, when I upload a podcast in a little bit, it will manage the network and manage it based on QCIs.
Absolutely.
Well, it's actually not QCI. It's called it's doing network slicing.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Bobby says I bought myself a Netgear modem and router. RFK, it's in good shape and it's expensive. Yeah, you can spend a lot of money on stuff. Like my router, when it first came out, it was like $825. Everybody says, you spent $825? Yeah, because I wanted it now. And had I waited like 6 months, sure, I could have saved a couple $100. But, when you want it now, you just do it,
Mine was $200.
Oh, there you go. $300, Bobby. Okay, good. Nice. We never get snow here in Atlanta. Well, you might this year. So how did the sake taste? Never had it before. Oh my God, it's delicious. I had it before. Actually, the last time I had it, I think it was the hot sake. I think there's 2 versions.
Yep.
I had the hot sake. Oh my God, it was good. And I've also had that other stuff called sangria or sangria. Yeah, that stuff's good too. But sake is amazing, I could have drank 15 cans of that shit with no problem. It was like 18% on the can, so that's I don't know what proof that is, but that's pretty high up there. So
yeah.
It was pretty potent, but it didn't do nothing to me, Of course not. How did T-Mobile work? Oh, how does T-Mobile work? Well,
pretty decent.
Well, it's hit and miss, but I actually got my phone on it right now. It's crazy. I have my phone on Skunky right now.
Now, I want to ask Josh this question. Josh, when I come out to Vegas, will the Los Mobile AT&T hotspot impress me or kill my workload?
It will here,
AT&T
yes.
is very good here.
Yep.
And so if it's like what it is here, it's
AT&T is a winner here.
AT&T is generally you'll get 200 to 500 megs as long as you have the 5G plus icon.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like it is here in northern Florida, where if you got a 5G plus icon, you're getting, unless you're in the villages, you get literally 500 Mbps down by whatever 60 up.
Oh yeah, we can see. Well, we can almost see those mountains, but we see Mount Charleston kind of blocks the rest of the mountains there. But it's kind of like on the bottom of the mountain chain. But yeah, the mountains are beautiful here, very beautiful. While you're in Southwest United States, Mexican food is superior. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, we haven't hit any Mexican places, but
Oh, you should. You got to go get some street tacos, Ricky. They're really good.
Street taco. Yeah, we were supposed to do that.
Actually. We went to Taco Taco. Did you come to that?
No, I wasn't here yet.
You got to go get some, man, before you leave.
But I did have Taco Bell here.
Oh, come on.
It doesn't count.
Oh, man. Come on,
that doesn't
man.
count. You know that. Ricky,
what the hell's wrong with you, Ricky?
Ricky, you know me and Carlos's stance. Why you have to go eat dog food? Why you have to go eat at Dog Food City?
Dog food. It ain't that bad. EM Tech says the new Ericsson millimeter wave equipment is legit stuff. More antenna elements for more beamforming. Goodness. Yes. I can't wait till the Giga MIMO comes out to millimeter wave. Oh my God. And Dish, what do you guys think about Dish coming? They're working on 13 gigahertz, 12 gigahertz. They're testing Giga MIMO. So can you imagine if Dish does Giga MIMO on 13 gigahertz nationwide? And they're pushing that shit good. And I heard, little birdie told me they can get 3 to 5 miles out of it.
Like just the QAM on that alone is going to be insane.
That's
If
gonna
they get
be
if they get 3 to
A
5
gigabyte QAM.
Crazy.
Think about it.
if they get 3 to 5 miles out of it, Verizon, T-Mobile, and AT&T in my town are
Mhm.
done. They are done.
Well, right now Dish has all the spectrum, so there's no spectrum available for anybody else. Now, there's rumors that they're going to try to get a 500 megahertz chunk and sell it to all the carriers. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. So
So I will say this about the anywhere from 10 to 13 gigahertz. One thing that people don't know is that to get the maximum range out of it, because you're on such a higher frequency, towers may have to get redone and rebuilt due to higher rad sensors. So higher tower height. So
true.
just letting you guys know.
MS says, has anyone else seen Verizon becoming a total train wreck since the 3D shutdown? Their official response is that the radio must be out, but no ET on a fix. Verizon 5G only in northern Maine. Oh boy, that's not good. But ever since Verizon's been doing N77, then they flipped the switch on dual connectivity. It's actually hurt them. Verizon was doing so good, and then they flipped the switch on DC, and it just screwed everything up. It's not hurting them so bad where I'm at because there's no N5 there. But up in Miami, I noticed that when N77 kicks in there, it knocks N5 out or N2, because I did find some N2 up there.
N2, yeah.
So that's the thing. We don't have no NSA carrier aggregation yet. So that's what the problem is. And that's why Skunky's forcing the standalone, because they can do carrier aggregation on NR. But the only thing is they can't add LTE to it. So
And they're working on
it's not helping any.
they're working on bringing network slicing to T-Mobile.
Well, the networks are not even ready for that. That's tell them about it, Caleb. Tell them network slicing can't even happen until you get true, real standalone anyway. You got to have a good network before you start slicing it up.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say you can't put the cart before the horse, you know. So.
You take the pizza, you make the pizza, you don't throw it in the onion, you slice the fucker, and then you give it to everybody. Who wants a unbaked sliced pizza? Tell them, Caleb.
Yeah, and here's the thing. Here's the other part why you don't want to turn on network slicing right away. Because for one, they don't have the voice over NR rolled out nationwide. Number one, that's a huge flipping issue. So if you can imagine your voice calls, okay, so you want to network slice that too? Yeah, good luck.
But
Right.
I mean, me personally, I could care less. I mean, I guess T-Mobile had a home internet outage yesterday with a lot of people, and no wonder why I was getting 1.4 gigabits down.
Oh no!
Well, yeah.
If it's low band 5G, the LTNR is handled by the same radio. LTE. I don't know what you mean by that, but. And then Alex says, AT&T, yeah. When is AT&T planning to boost deployment of their 5G standalone core? The trouble is, you got to have more towers with NR on it. If you don't have very much NR out there, you can't do it, because if you push the standalone out there, then the service is going to be horrible. I mean, we've even seen that with Skunky. I mean, they're pushing it out too soon. You got to get a nice dense network. You got to get NR on every tower before you can start doing that.
So just so you know, for the Volnar piece of it, you're gonna have to have because it's such high bandwidth, right? And such high bandwidth codec, you're gonna have triple the amount of towers.
Yep.
Just for it to actually be decent.
It has to be very dense.
Very dense, extremely dense for a Volnar to work. Yeah. Yep.
You get one little hiccup, you're gonna have drop calls. And we're already seeing a lot of drop calls with Skunky. And the voice quality right now. I mean, I've talked to several people that their voice is just, I keep myself, like my boss that owns the security company. I talk to him on the phone, and sometimes I can't understand what he's saying. It's like I keep asking, what did you say? What did you say? And he says, what the hell you want? Uh-oh. I think the FBI is at the door. Shit.
Oh, shit.
I think it's probably Carlos. It's probably even stopped by. But I hear Cox would do 3G networking. I don't know. Let's see. When is AT planning? Okay, we got that one already. We got that is what's so confusing about 70% of our towers seem to be turned off. Yeah. That's pretty damn crazy there. Dish is amazing in Vegas. Yes, it is. I cannot wait to see more with this. I can't wait to see the N77, the N48 applied, and then the Giga MIMO for the 13 gigahertz. Is it 13 or 12 gigahertz or something?
I think it's. I want to say it's 12. It's
12
12 gigahertz
gigahertz,
because
yeah,
it's the same spectrum that Dish Network TV satellite uses.
That's right. But 13 megahertz or gigahertz is also going to be up for auction pretty soon. They're trying to relocate some satellite stuff out of the way, and they want like another 500,000 megahertz of spectrum to launch off in auction. How much is the Lambo now? Well, I don't know. I haven't looked at the price lately. What is the AXE 11,000 right now? You can look it up.
You'll never guess what that was about.
What was that about?
Verizon, some dude that works at Verizon asking about us getting FiOS for this address.
Oh, they don't even know we're in a rental house. So they don't know.
He said they rolled out FiOS fiber in this area.
Oh shit, that's cool.
So FiOS is coming to this area here in Vegas. That's crazy.
Apparently.
All right. There's your price. B&H has it for $399. Amazon has it $399. So you can get the AXE 11,000 for that, but I would wait because why get that when you got Wi-Fi 7 coming out? There's already a device for a Zeus that's coming out soon. Of course, when it first comes out, it's going to be like super duper expensive, but that's with everything. So I think Verizon doing the best 5G network overall in the U.S. Yeah, for the most part, yeah. They still have a lot of areas that's congested.
They need to get rid of the ding mobile cap on video streaming, and then they'll be the best.
Well, that's true, but that's not really a network thing. That's just a customer thing. That's just a plan thing. But they can't do that until we get the network filled out. So once the network gets built out through the whole country, then you'll be good. So, but Verizon is doing N77 fast. So once they get on every single tower, it's going to be pretty incredible.
According to Sneed, they'll be on every macro by the end of the year.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but be pretty close. I would say probably like 80%, 90% of their 70%. Where is the rooster? Oh shit! What were you? Are you talking about the rooster on Discord last night?
No.
Well, actually, we just left Raising Cane, so we probably just ate a rooster. It was either a hen or a rooster, but we just ate some chicken though. Man, it was good shit. That sucks. Get Rooster in here. I wonder where Carlos is. Hello, Borganta. How you doing? How'd you guys enjoy the CES live streams we did? I know we had a little hiccup with Streamlabs. Man, that was like pissing me off. Was that pissing you off? That was pissing me off. Yeah. I mean, every time I go, as soon as I lost millimeter wave, it went to fake 5G on Verizon. Then my stream cut to 240p. And then even if I connected back to millimeter wave, it got stuck on 240p and I couldn't get it back. So that's why I went to Prism. So because Carlos uses Prism a lot. So when he does stuff. So I did the Prism and it actually worked. We was 2 hours in a row with millimeter wave.
Solid 2 hours.
And even when it left millimeter wave, it went to fake 5G for just a short time. When the signal went back, it held the stream good. So from now on, when I'm streaming, I'm going to use Prism. So I'm not going to do the Streamlabs. I actually had the Streamlabs Pro for $19 a month, but I'm canceling it. So I'm not paying for it. Hello, Archie Mobile. Yeah, Archie Mobile was just here in Vegas. He just got home, I guess. And he was with us when we went to get some food there. It was Caesar and Archie and Pete. We was there, had that Japanese food, and we went and got ice cream afterwards. Man, that ice cream was good. It was actually like a yogurt place or something like that.
When is CES planned for next year?
Yeah, we can't forget about what's his name? Oh, Dennis. Dennis was there too. Dennis. But yeah, nice to see you. Nice to meet you in person, Archie. It was very, very awesome. Yeah, he picked up my tab too that night when we had the Japanese. So thank you for that. Thank you so much for that. That was very generous of you. Speak the Truth says, I can't get a Lambo. What is the Civic? Well, the Civic is getting, let's see, what would be a Civic?
Probably a Netgear.
Yeah.
No Netgear? Yeah, there you go. Something like that. Oh, there's a lot of stuff out there.
An old Linksys.
Oh, yeah, get an old Link, WRT
54G.
54G. Yeah, that's definitely a Civic there. Yeah, that stuff was garbage. It was nice to meet everyone this week at CES. Yes, it was. Glad to
Likewise.
see you, man. It was so good to see you. All right, we're caught up here in the chat here. Let's see. Okay, so now let's do this. Let's ask anybody in here in the live stream. We got 22 people in here, so we got a lot of people in here. It's pretty amazing. And oh yeah, Caesar says likewise. Caesar right behind us. Yeah, Caesar's having a blast here too. So I think Josh, what do you think? You have a blast here this
Oh
week?
yeah, it was amazing. It was fun.
Very amazing and fun. What do you think, Weasel?
Yeah, it's been a great week.
It's been an awesome,
That's for
week.
sure.
I've had a lot of fun too, so I'm glad I got to come. Now, last time I was here, it was just me, Pete, and Carlos. That was it. So this time we had like a big gang. So it was like a party.
It was.
I mean, I felt like I was in college and we were having frat parties. And we were staying up at night, going crazy, and just.
We can't forget Greg. Greg's here.
Oh yeah, Greg was here too in the beginning. Yeah, I guess he went on vacation somewhere else for a couple of days.
Yeah.
Before he comes back. Yeah. So it was good to see everybody. It was really awesome. And let's see,
And then
Gilly makes some of the really good routers and are affordable. Okay.
Yeah, GleeNet or however you say it. Yeah, they make really nice portable routers that you can travel with.
And of course, you got Ubiquity too. You know, tell them about Ubiquity.
Yeah. Ubiquity is great. Ubiquity is like small business enterprise gear that I use. I've been using for a couple of years, and it's super solid.
We got Carlos just calling. Let's see what Carlos is doing here. All right, yeah. So he's answering Carlos' call. All right, so let's see here what we got. Got Visible for $30 to the 15 discount, like Verizon trial line is nearly expired. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm using here. I'm using Skunky's. I'm using the Skunky trial, 3-month trial. That's what I'm using on here. I can't make
And,
both,
and that hotspot has unlimited data to it. Ooh.
but I'm testing the data out. So some places it's doing okay, some places it's not. So it seems like when the standalone stuff kicks in there, the performance is not very good. But when it goes back to non-standalone, it seems to work a little bit better and everything. So.
The iPhone doesn't read T-Mobile standalone network, by the way, Ricky.
Oh, I don't have iPhone. I have Samsung.
I know.
But I can see it when I go in the service mode. I can see it in there.
You mean there's no UC on the iPhone?
Not when
No,
you
it doesn't read the standalone network. It always
It just
on my end,
shows
it's
you-
defaulting to NSA. It won't go SA.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I don't think there's an icon on there that says SA, right?
In the iPhone service menu, when it does update actually in real time, when it can, it will tell you if it's NSA or SA.
I thought
If
there's
not,
like
I have another way of seeing it.
I thought there's like a standalone toggle on there, wasn't there?
No, that's only on AT&T SIM.
Oh,
Yeah, that's only on my
interesting.
AT&T SIM,
Okay,
the lowest
okay.
blue line.
Gotcha. I have a feeling, T-Mobile will probably add that. Well, I don't know. Actually, they may not add it. I don't know. Who knows?
They probably won't.
Who knows? I think they should.
Yeah, they probably skunk it up.
I wish Verizon would.
All right, so we've been streaming for 52 minutes here now. So let's see. So let's see, Zero Cool. What do you think about CES 2024? What do you expect for next year? What do you think?
Honestly, my thoughts for next year is going to be you're going to have more AR, more VR, augmented reality, 5G definitely built in vehicles. You're going to have more autonomous connected cars, right?
Yep.
You're going to have more IoT devices, more gadgets connected with 5G. You're going to have more latency driven applications to where people are going to be more productive. You're going to have more businesses that are creating products and stuff that use 5G and AR, augmented reality, VR, stuff like that, right? Industries and stuff like that. So that's what I expect. And more boats and hoes. That's what I expect.
Yep. Yeah, we saw some of that too. The last day we was there, we went over to the car section, and there was a lot of robotic stuff, and there was like automatic vehicle stuff, and there was quite a bit of stuff like that over there. It's amazing how they're already talking about LiDAR sensors, radar sensors, and all that for these automatic cars. There's all kinds of that tech out there that they were showing off. So it's pretty crazy. So I think we're going to see some more autonomous car kind of navigation and aids. And if you guys missed it, we went through the Samsung booth at Samsung, and Samsung has a very, very impressive AI system that helps you drive. It like monitors it does facial recognition, and it could tell when you're distracted, like you're looking away. It could tell when you're sleepy.
Oh yeah, that's right. I saw that.
It
Yeah.
actually calls you.
Dude's still
So
out there.
what?
The dude's still out there. He has like the vest on and shit.
What dude?
The fiber dude.
The fiber dude?
Yeah. He has to do what the fibers.
Oh boy! So we got
He's
the
trying to
fiber
make some.
dudes out there.
He's trying to
Okay.
make some sales. I hope they have more
Yeah,
satellite
trying to
stuff
make
at
some money.
CES next year.
I can't believe Verizon Fibers is going out over here.
Yeah, well,
Crazy, huh? I never thought
AT&T and Verizon are both going to try to get as much fiber out there as possible. Well, that's a good thing because they got Cox here. So whoever rents this house, they can get Cox installed or fiber installed here instead of Cox. But more likely they won't pay for it because it's going to cost them more money and everything. So they probably won't do it. So let's see. Will iPhone automatically use SA on AT&T if it's available, or do you have to change something on SIM settings? More likely, it's going to do automatic. It's going to automatically switch to it. So, but I'm not counting on it to be very good. I think we're too early for SA. I think we're still at least one more year away before standalone is actually going to be worth a crap. Because why go standalone when you only have 30% of your network upgraded? So by going standalone, you're cutting out all the LTE out there because you don't have enough LTE that's converted over to NR, which when you start mixing fake 5G with real 5G, your performance is not going to be good. So I think it's crazy. I mean, not until we get some more 12 gigahertz, 13 gigahertz, more millimeter wave, more 3.1 gigahertz if the FCC would get off their damn ass and auction it off. It's crazy. There's so much more frequencies we can have. So there's even some C-band that they can actually sell off. I mean, I'm saying C-band. I'm saying real C-band. I'm saying 4 gigahertz. N79 is 4 gigahertz. So there's a section up there that if they move the satellite people out of the way, then they could probably auction off another 300 megahertz and then or 400 megahertz. Can you imagine if they could do a 100 megahertz chunk to all 4 carriers?
Yeah.
AT&T gets 100 megahertz, Verizon gets 100, T-Mobile gets 100, and Dish gets 100. So have an auction up there and not really even an auction. Just say the FCC says, okay, here's the price. Here's 100 chunk for you. Here's 100 chunk for you. Here's 100 chunk for you. 100 chunk for you. And this is how much. And just give it to them. Why even have an auction? Why make anybody fight over it? Just split it. Just give everybody 100 megahertz chunk and say, here you go. This is how much it costs. You want it? If you don't want it,
It's fixed wireless.
you don't want it. Oh, it's not really Fios. It's fixed wireless.
Yeah.
So it's like Verizon Home Internet.
5G box goes upstairs.
So I don't know. But yeah, that's what we need. We need some more spectrum. Very, very badly. We need more spectrum.
Yeah, I'm gonna say SA is not gonna be viable till like 2025 at least.
Yeah. I mean, sure, somebody can release it early like T-Mobile and it'd be really shitty. But
I mean, because they still need the VoLTE out there. All the carriers
Yeah.
need that. If you think about it, think about all the roaming and handoffs and shit that's got to be done with that. So
yeah, if you look at it like this, let's say we got 100,000 towers out there, okay? You got 100,000 towers with LTE on it. Okay, so I upgrade 50,000 towers with standalone on it. So now that's 50,000 towers that don't have standalone. So basically what you're doing is you're cutting out 50,000 of your towers available to your customers. That's stupid. What do you think, Zirkle? You agree?
yeah, it just takes time. Like with anything. So
I mean, you at least got to get 90% of your towers on NR, and then you can think about standalone. But yeah, I think you're right. I think we're at least another 1 to 2 years out. So the beautiful thing of it is with my phone here, the service mode, I can go in here and I select the bands I want. So if there's a shitty band in here, it's not like N77. When I'm at work, I turn N77 off on AT&T because it's coming in 7 miles away, knocking out my N5, and it's killing my performance. And it keeps switching from N77 to N5, N77, N5, back and forth. And then I keep getting phone calls, getting disconnected. When I'm trying to watch YouTube, it buffers and it switches to 144p and all that. It's a pain in the ass. So what I do, I just turn off N77. I run 50 megahertz of LTE with 15 of N5, and I showed you guys speed test. I get 300 down, and then I get like almost 100 up. It's incredible. So it works good. I don't need no damn N77. But Brandon says that T-Mobile N4171 seems to cut through the warehouse stores quite well. Okay. Yeah, if you're close to the tower, N41, if you're close, you're all right. But then even if you lose N41, you got N71, then you got all the other LTE backing it up, and you got a backhaul. It's going to work okay. I mean, it's going to. It just depends on what you do. That's the thing. It depends on what you're doing on your phone. If you're just reading emails, the network don't have to be very good quality at all. I mean, sir, you click on an email and it takes 15, 20 seconds to load. I mean, that's okay. If you're patient, T-Mobile is going to work for you. But if you're impatient and you want the shit to, like when you click on the button, you want that shit up on your screen in a second, then you need something with a little bit more time to content, like Verizon or AT&T. So Alex says he loves Verizon Fios. So you got that up there, huh? Okay. Verizon Fios accepts ACP benefits. That's a huge plus too. That toggle deal under the cellular for AT&T. I agree with you 100%, Ricky.
Oh,
Infrastructure is not ready for smart cars. 5G can only have a range of 1 block. 4G LTE cell towers, there are limitations. Yeah, we're still too early for all this. Way, way, way too early for all this stuff. For sure.
but it was nice being in this live stream, guys. I'm gonna have to bounce. Go into
Okay,
another
awesome.
podcast.
All right, buddy. Well, thanks for jumping in here. And yeah, Baby Yoda, if you can, pop in a link to his channel. So go and subscribe. We're trying to get him to 1,000 subscribers. Once Austin gets to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway on my channel or even his channel or whatever. But we're going to give $50 to somebody when we hit 1,000 subscribers. So make sure you go subscribe to his channel. Thanks for tuning in there, August. Awesome. See you next time, buddy.
I'll DM you something on Twitter privately. I fixed the PayPal, by the way. You should.
Oh, okay. Gotcha, buddy.
There, dude.
Yeah, because he won the $50 a while back. So yeah, we've got to get that to him so he can put in his piggy bank.
All right, y'all have fun, and Ricky, see you back in the Keys, and I'll be out there at CES hopefully at the beginning of next year.
All right, awesome there, Austin. See you later, buddy.
So yeah.
And Alex says, yeah. All right, so Weasel stepped out here for a second. I don't know where he went, but he's outside doing something there. So everybody left me. I want by myself in here. It's like, I'm going to cry. I'm all by myself in here. Nobody wants to be on live stream with me no more. What do you think of that there, Zirkle? They all left me.
Well, it just means you got the whole room to yourself.
I'm used to being by myself at home anyways while I'm streaming, so no big deal. Usually it's me, you, and Weasel in there. It's like, we're back? Huh?
We'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. All right. So a little road trip there or something. But anyway. All right. So let's see. What we're going to talk about next here, Zirkle.
Oh,
Guys there in the comments. If you got any questions about it, yes, let us know. This is the CES after party live stream. So whatever you guys want to talk about.
Yeah, it's your show.
So what you guys think there? You got any questions about CES? All that kind of stuff. So yeah, one thing I did notice between 2 years ago when I was here, at least 2 years ago, we got to see cell phones, like TCL cell phones, Samsung phones. Now they displayed the Pixels over there to Google. We saw them. So if you guys watched the live stream, you see we showed you that. But it's nothing spectacular because the Pixels are already out.
Right.
The whole point of a CES, we want to see shit coming out for phones. That's what we want. We want to see the S23 in person. But
I got a question.
The Samsung booth, it was just all about. It was just what you see on the live stream. It's just all about this and that. So this is the future. This and all that. They really didn't showcase anything really. Like new phones and stuff. So
What was the time frame to actually go see an exhibit based on the amount of people that were there? Like, what was the how long did you guys have to wait to like go to like a particular booth or see a particular event?
Oh yeah, well Samsung was jam packed really. So when we went there Thursday and Friday, it was jam packed. So there was like lines. It was actually taking you like almost an hour just to get in because they would only let so many people in
Oh,
the
really?
booth
Okay.
because they didn't want it to be too crowded. So,
Yeah.
but when we went there Sunday, there was like nobody in line. So as you see in the video on our live stream we did, we set it up, we went live, and we were right in there, and it was great. So actually, the best day to go to CES is like on Sunday morning because there's a lot less people. But Friday, there's a lot of people, and I bet you there's a lot of people there on Saturday too. Although we didn't make it Saturday because of the smash, so we didn't even make it Saturday. But I'm sure it was really busy that day too. So, but it was pretty cool. We still got 3 days there, and we got to see a lot of stuff there. So, and there was not as many vendors there this time. So there was the South Hall. That 2 years ago there was tons of stuff in the South Hall. This year there was nothing there. So I mean, South Hall wasn't even open. So the show was a lot smaller than it was 2 years ago. So let's hope that at CES 2024 we'll get a lot more new vendors come in and stuff like that. So we tried to find the Qualcomm booth, but it was only a private thing. It was for like meetings and stuff. It was not really anything to show. So we wanted to see like Qualcomm, show off their X70 modem coming up and all that. So yeah, there's some things that was kind of disappointing about the show, but there's still a lot of good stuff we saw. One of my favorite things I saw was LG, the LG TVs and the LG gaming monitors and stuff like that. And now LG is also making boom boxes, like the Bluetooth speakers. They're competing against, what is that, JBL that has the little speakers.
Yep. Yep.
So they're actually competing against them. So LG is actually coming out with some. We heard them there. They were playing, and oh my God, they were small little speakers, but they had lots of bass to them, and even surround sound. Because while I was standing there, I could hear the music like all over to my left and my right when I was standing in front of it. So somehow they're beaming that shit out, and it's like echoing back to you and stuff. So the virtual surround sound was impressive. So when those come out for LG, I'm definitely thinking about getting one. So
I definitely love like the Dolby audio in the cars now. That is just absolutely insane.
Yeah, we did see the Dolby Atmos booth while I was there. So yeah, for sure. That was pretty cool.
That's a scam. That guy that was just here is a scam. They're calling the network 5G, or sorry, they're calling it fiber, but actually he was pointing at the tower and saying that we're connecting to this tower, and come to find out it's actually Verizon 5G home internet. And they're just saying that it's fiber backbone. Basically, he's mangling his words so that you think it's fiber.
Deception and lies.
He's trying to sell you.
Yeah,
it's made out of unicorns and cheesecake. It's 5G.
5G home.
It's funny though. He was telling everybody that the tower right here at the corner was Verizon, and it was T-Mobile. Because we were asking him, so you have fiber now, fiber to the house.
Oh God, that poor guy.
House, and he's like we have this tower right here, and as soon as he mentioned the tower, I was like, oh,
wow.
We have this magenta tower right over there.
Yeah.
Did you correct him? Did you say,
I did. I was like, actually, no, that's T-Mobile. I'm like, I do this on the side. Like,
yeah, we're actually wireless tech dudes there. So yeah, we know the shit. Well, these people can go around down the street and bullshit everybody because nobody knows anything.
He's not going to come back.
Yeah, he's going to run away. He said, gosh, stay away from that block. Them people know everything. Yeah, they're going to run away. So that's why it's important to share this channel. Share it to everybody. All your friends, family, co-workers, everyone. Say, hey, check out this channel. Because we're here to teach everybody the truth and how everything is. That way you as a customer don't get scammed by these fuckers and everybody else like that. So you get what you want and all that stuff. So that's what we're here for. We're here to teach everybody about tech, make sure nobody gets scammed and stuff. So yeah, that's important. Share.
I mean, he was incorrect, but to be fair, it is better than Cox.
Well, I'm sure. Well, anything's better than Cox.
Yeah, nothing else here available, I guess. So I still recommend it.
Yeah, the Dolby Atmos booth there we saw was pretty good.
Yeah.
They was demonstrating it there. It was really cool. I can't wait to see that in cars and everything too.
Yeah.
There's our Verizon home internet. I don't know if anyone can see that, right?
Well, the camera's over
Oh
there.
yeah, duh.
It ain't gonna focus though, probably.
Hold on.
It's focused on it. Yeah, you gotta come this way because it's only for. Yeah, it's not gonna work. It's focused back here.
Focus.
Yeah, it's not going to. He's got it manually focused back here to us. That's gonna be too far away. I don't know if you can see it. It's
Can't
not,
see nothing, bro.
yeah, it's not
18 up.
popping in it too good.
It's
So
250, 118 up.
there you
And
go.
20 ping. It's not bad.
Let's see, where was he
I
at
also just
here
rebooted
in
it,
the
so.
chat? Let me catch back up here. I think this is where he was.
Well, now it's getting 300. Okay. I'm pretty far from
I
it.
think we did that already. That's one of my favorite movies, Step Brothers. T-Mobile N41 Sun seems to cut through warehouse stores quite well. Yeah, I already did these here. I lost my place here.
Oh, here it is.
Well, yeah, I'm too far up. Go subscribe. There you go. There's the link to Austin's channel. So go subscribe. When we hit 1,000 with him, we're going to give away $50. That's right. Speaking of dead zones, the United States has more land than people actually live on. So the ROI would be total loss if we tried to rural America with cell towers. Yeah, that's the whole reason why we don't have cell towers in rural America as much, because of the return on investment. So luckily we got FirstNet with AT&T building out to rural areas thanks to the help of the government. So thank God for that. One thing nice about that was when AT&T builds out towers like that, then that got extra space so that when you can put Verizon on there. So if they build a tower for AT&T, then more likely Verizon and Dish and the others were going to put their stuff up on that same tower. So then you get 4 racks. That's the whole idea. Every tower site in the United States needs to have all 4 carriers. Have all 4 of them. Have Verizon, AT&T, Dish, T-Mobile, have all 4 on all the towers. But so many times you look at a tower site and there's only 1 rack with stuff on it. It only has Verizon.
Yeah, I mean that's the difference between like a, for example, Verizon. You'll have a Verizon owned tower versus a Verizon leased tower from like Crown Castle or American Tower or something like that. You know, so.
And of course, the FCC did make a rule that you can't C block. You know, I don't want to say the word, but C block the other carriers from being on the tower so that they can have the only coverage here. So, so they can't do that. They can't block the other carriers. So, because that's what it was like before. They said, "Oh no, you're not coming on my tower. No, because you're my competitor, and I don't want you to be, better than us." So, but the FCC kind of limited all that. So, that's good that they did that. So.
All right, let's see.
Zero cool F yeah. Alex, what was your favorite booth? Who had the best presentation? All right, so Josh, who was your favorite booth at CES and who had the best presentation?
My favorite booth was LG, and
LG?
presentation maybe Samsung probably.
And Samsung will further presentate. What about you, Weasel?
BMW.
Oh yeah, we forgot to talk about that.
BMW.
Yeah, tell them about it, Weasel.
Yeah, so out there, CES, BMW has a booth outside, and they have a test drive, so you can actually test drive their cars. So we drove a BMW i7, all electric, and hit the gas, went 0 to 105 in like 3 seconds.
So, yeah,
That was crazy.
that was the most fun one, I'd say.
That thing was insane.
That's great. If they were
That's crazy.
Tripping out, it's like, oh my God, they're abusing our cars. But they probably had enough money for insurance for that event. That if you did wreck and total it, you'd be all right. But that car was big, bulky, and safe and everything. I mean, it was better running than a Toyota for sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, so I kind of feel I never rode in a Tesla before, so I've never felt that rapid acceleration like that. But yeah, when he flogged, and we went around the turn, he turned the wheel all the way to the right, and he floored it and tried to make it spin out and squeal the tires.
It wouldn't.
And it
just grabbed.
It just grabbed, turned, and lunged. Just like, what the hell? I mean, it was amazing. So, yeah, I think that was the most fun of the whole thing, too. So, yeah, they let you take it around for a trip and stuff. So, that was pretty fun. And it's live. It was we was live when we did that. So, yeah, he actually hit the pedal so hard and threw me back in the seat. Actually, my phone flew out of my hand. So, that's how many G-forces there was. It was like I was holding up my S22 Ultra, and he floored it. It went like right over the top of my head and stuff. So if you missed that live stream, make sure you guys go check that out. So I think it's the one that's 2 hours long. That's the one we did all day Sunday. So make sure you go watch that replay on that. It was a lot of fun, and that was one of the best streams we had because we used Prism. So we just coughed up there a little bit. I think we buffered for a second.
Might have been me because I was switching.
Oh shit!
Wi-Fi.
Oh, you're messing up
I
the
was on
skunky
T-Mobile.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I was on T-Mobile.
Oh man, he's over there watching the P Hub thing here. So
I'm actually trying to
he's-
pop in on this one.
it's so crazy. Oh yeah, yeah. EM Tex. Okay, yeah. There we go. Oh, well, let's see. I'm trying to think what my best thing. I think what I liked most was LG, seeing all the TVs and all the awards. Remember the awards that they had for that new wireless like TV that was like the best TV. It won the award. There's like was it
Oh,
26?
the,
I counted. There's like 26
yeah,
awards that was all across there.
The LG wireless, truly wireless TV.
Yeah, the 8K, truly wireless 8K with the nano. What was it called? Nano pixel or something.
Wasn't it? I thought that was a OLED one.
I forget what they call it.
Yeah, they got.
It's the new tech they had on it. It's pretty cool. And then also they had some new speakers too. They had surround sound speakers with bass that sits right in front of your monitor. So they got some kind of gaming speaker that you can set right in front of your monitor. So I guess I'm going to have to buy one of them too. I mean, I'm going to be broke by the end of 2023 by the time I buy all this stuff.
I'm using GoPro GX and it keeps crashing every time I try to allow mic access.
Speak to Truth says, Rick, know all about Cox. Okay. You got Cox over there? Okay. T-Mobile did not have any bad time to contact issues for me.
It just depends on the area.
Okay. Yeah, it's very depends on where you are. We got Gold Viz for Gaming. Hi there. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream here. Yeah, let us know where you're at and stuff and how you found us here on the channel.
I know Gold was he's from Texas, I think.
Oh, Texas.
Yeah, I've heard it before.
Lavendi's here. How you doing, buddy? You guys smoking the devil's Vegas lettuce? Yeah, I guess we are. Whatever that is. I
I know
don't
the
know.
Verizon installer was.
I kind of have an idea what
the
that is.
5G home installer was.
Cox Internet sucks. That's what he says. Okay. Cox sucks. All right. So, Zero Cool. What is the difference? No.
What's the difference between a wet raccoon and Donald Trump's hair?
Oh my God, he did it. Oh, okay. Yeah. We were cracking about it. So, 2024 CES. What do you want to see? What do you think is going to happen? What do you think you're experiencing? Have you ever been to CES yet?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I haven't. I'm not. So I mean, next year definitely. But I just, like I said before, I think it's going to be a lot of more 5G, more IoT, more AR, VR, more
Mhm.
So
For sure.
This year.
So that's
You
what
know.
you're looking forward to.
yeah, absolutely.
I like VR, even though it's not the best always. It's all right.
All right, so you guys in the live stream, you got any questions for us? Okay, I think there's something coming here now. Let's see. All right, it says, why did a cable company think to name themselves Cox? That's exactly what I
Probably
thought.
someone's last name, I'm thinking.
Probably. I mean,
know there's a
yeah.
company called Cox Paving. Probably the last name.
Yeah. Yeah, because when you say Cox sucks, that just, okay. All right.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that. That's kind of crazy there. So let's see. I think I know what the Twitter poll was. I put a Twitter poll up. Let's see here. Oh, look who wants to come in. Oh yeah, tell us what you bought
Oh,
there, Josh.
I'll
Yeah,
just show you.
we can't see you.
I'll just show you what I bought.
Your camera's pointed at the ceiling.
I'll show you what I got. If it shows on there. Hold on. Is it gonna show? Well, I got a MacBook. I got a MacBook Pro. It's yesterday.
You got a MacBook Pro.
$400 off at Best Buy.
There you go. He bought he. I was getting ready to say something. I can't say that.
Yeah, yeah.
He blew his a hole in his wallet. I should say.
It's all right.
That's great.
It happens.
Let's look on the Twitter here. I think I had a question already, a poll up already to see here.
You guys see that?
I had a Twitter poll up. It was about CES. Let's see. Let me see if I can find it here. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, I got it. All right, the question on Twitter. If you didn't vote already, you can go in and vote already. Go in there and vote. We got let's see, 16 votes so far. The question is, are you planning to attend CES 2024? Why don't we just put that in here? Should we just put it here in the live in here? Let's do that. I can go in the chat real quick here. I think I can. Can I do it in here? I don't know. I don't think I can. Can I? How do I put a poll? Is it down at the bottom here?
It's a good question.
Because I'm on YouTube on my phone, but I don't know if I can. I'm used to doing this from my computer when I'm live streaming at home. Let's see. It actually won't let you. Why is that? Why can't I add a? I'm in my own stream.
Are you
Why-
on the same? Are you on the same channel?
Mhm. I should be able to add in the chat here. Usually at the bottom, there's a part where I can do a poll. But
There's AT&T
well.
for you.
yeah, I don't know. But anyways, so yeah, put it in the comments here in the channel. We'll do it this way. Are you planning to attend CES 2024? And so far, we got 25% says yes, 50% says no, and then 25% says I want to if the plans happen. So, I mean, it's kind of early. It's still a year away. So, a lot of people have to get off work. They have to have the money to come here and all that. So, that they want to come, but you have to get the plans arranged. So, that's pretty good odds right there. I mean, it looks like 75% of the people on this they want to come to CES. And of course, people that wants to come to CES, they have to be associated with a, what do you call it?
Some sort of a media company or
Right. Yeah.
news company of a sort that talks about tech.
Yeah. A content creator or influencer.
Somehow
or,
involved in the tech industry. I
Right.
guess.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not open to the public. It's not like going to a basketball game. You just purchase tickets and come in. You actually have to show proof of that. And of course, with us, all help us here. We all ganged up here with Carlos, so he helps us all get in here under his branch of his business. So, and thank you to Carlos for getting us all in here. So we appreciate that very
Thank you
much.
indeed.
Carlos is the best dude. I mean, he's awesome. He's really got a big heart. He helps everybody out, and we have a blast together. And he's got connections everywhere. I mean, just like Hell's Kitchen, we couldn't get into Hell's Kitchen, and he had a connection there. And he's like, "Okay, we're good. Come back in an hour." And it's like, we're eating at Hell's Kitchen, so it's amazing. So, and of course, with shout out to all the Boost Mobile stores out there that's been giving us these phones to Carlos to give away on live streams and stuff like that. So, yeah, Boost Mobile is really, really awesome. They were really supporting Carlos's channel and everything. So, very, very good stuff there.
So I tried to join T-Mobile just for laughs and giggles to see if it would hold up with both of us on. And it fucking starting to crash you. It's crashing you.
Yeah, so Josh is trying to do
It can't
something.
hold two of it.
You can't do two things on T-Mobile.
No,
here.
I think it's just you because it's fine right here.
Really? Why is it?
Oh.
That's weird.
Oh,
That's
really?
weird.
It's perfectly fine on this.
That's weird. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Weasel has his. He's got his fold here set up. Oh,
I guess it was
check
just-
this
yeah,
out,
must be
guys.
mine.
He's got his fold there, live stream on it. It looks really cool. You know what? Maybe RFK Tech USA needs to get a fold this year. So, what do you guys think? Put it in the comments, yes or no, if I need to get a fold. So, oh, there you go. He's
I can see it when it was.
Yeah, that's
Oh, it's
focused.
not even really showing up at all.
It's the background doing that, I think. Here, hold on.
Yeah,
Actually,
the virtual background.
yeah, the virtual background's messing everything
Okay,
up.
go on my camera. Do it on mine.
I mean,
You'll be able to see it on
oh
mine.
yeah, there you go. Yeah, do it on his. Oh yeah. You can see it there. Yeah, check it out. That fold looks pretty cool, man. I mean, yeah, it's got the nice big screen like that. So
And I'm streaming on AT&T, by the way, now. I'm just putting on the hotspot.
yeah, AT&T is definitely the best here at the house for sure.
I'm going to share a speed test through this second.
All right, let's see where we have here. Okay. Yeah, Alex is laughing. Ah, RFK, when you visit Lake Mead, you will see why I do not support Tesla Elon with their wild daydreaming. Yeah, for sure. Let's see. Do Dish roaming on AT&T?
It
Yes.
does indeed. Yes.
Yes, Dish roams on AT&T.
Fallback is AT&T when Dish Native is not
It's
available.
just pretty reliable.
And it's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty good handovers. So it's like it does a really good job. Is that the wind blowing something outside there
Maybe.
still? I know we've been having high winds and storms here today. It was crazy.
Can you see my screencast? I'm up again.
Mm-hmm.
You see the speed test?
Mhm.
All right.
You bought a MacBook Pro. Now you're competing with Technoid. No boy. I can't wait for AT&T to roll out 5G Plus with the logo in East Trenton where I live at. Yep.
Maybe anytime.
Yeah, hopefully they deploy it right because here in Vegas it don't seem to be okay. I mean, but down in South Florida, AT&T sucks. The dual connectivity is fudging everything up. So whatever they're doing here in Vegas seems to be working much, much better. So I do speed test on Verizon here in Vegas, and they're horrible. And except for downtown, the millimeter waves, anywhere there's millimeter wave works really good. But and I test Skunky a few times. I mean, it's a hit and miss with that. I mean, here at the house, it's not too bad. So I mean, our stream is holding up pretty good. You know,
So far, yeah.
I think it's only like buffered twice, which not too bad. So we can say win-win for Skunky today, right?
Yeah. At least in this circumstance.
Yeah, I mean, we're 400 foot from the tower. I mean, what network is not going to work right at 400 foot, you know? Now, let's go a mile from the tower, see how Skunky works.
Might be a different story.
Yeah, I think it would be like
Probably
little wheels spinning, like, we'll be right back, you know, all that kind of stuff. So, how's the carriers doing in Vegas? Oh, I just answered that. Yeah, there you go. So, that's how they're doing there. We just answered that. What a coincidence. I was talking about that same time you typed it there. 2.5 N41 might be sensitive to certain walls and structures that screw up 2, 4, and 5. Yeah, well, the other problem is too is T-Mobile has to run everything on lower power because they don't have all the spectrum yet, and it's fragmented in areas too. So that's kind of hurting them. And also they're having some interference issues. I mean, Caleb, you can tell us about that. Tell us what T-Mobile's biggest problem is with 2.5 and 41. What's your biggest problem?
Yeah, I mean it's a couple issues. I mean, one, it's interference. One, it's still on TDD. You don't have enough towers out there yet for it. You know, it's a lot of
Gotta
issues.
have that density.
Yep.
I crashed.
He crashed.
Well, I had to reset the setting.
There's PA Tech back. I guess you can hear him clear over there with the mic. I don't know how far this mic goes. It goes pretty far.
It should. Here, try to say something.
Yo.
Are you hearing him okay over
Testing
there?
1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
I guess you can hear him clear over there. I don't know how well this mic does.
Yeah, you can hear him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and sorry if it's too echoey here too. I mean, this rental house is kind of echoey here, so it's not like all. Well, me when I'm at home, I got my green screen up, so that kind of helps control the echoiness there too. And I'm in the corner of my apartment there and everything. So
Where's AT&T? Now it's actually showing, I think.
yep. So yeah, CES is pretty fun this year. Vegas is amazing. I mean, when I was here for the first time, well, not first time, second time actually. First time I was in Vegas was 1989. After I got married, kind of came here for our honeymoon and stuff. So that was in '89. It was kind of not as built up. The Luxor was just built. Circus was still here, and I know since then a lot of those places got tore down, rebuilt, and stuff. So when I'm like riding around with Carlos and these guys, I'm looking around. It's like I'm lost. I don't even know where I am half the time because everything looks completely different. So when I was here 2 years ago for CS first time, we really didn't get to do much time because I was here for just 3 days. So there wasn't really much time to go to the strip and do a lot of stuff. I am glad I got to come here for like 9 days and got to do a lot more stuff and got to eat at more places and stuff. So we'll ask you here, Weasel, what was the best place we ate at? Or you at? What was the best place for food for you this whole time?
Probably Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah.
Guarantee Hell's
All right.
Man,
So what's number 2? Because obviously it's going to be Hell's Kitchen for number 1. So what do you think number 2 place to eat?
oh, shit. Probably that Chinese spot, the hole in the wall.
Oh, a hole in the wall
The-
Chinese
The what's that called? The chopsticks.
Yeah.
chopsticks. Okay.
Fuego.
I
That's
like
good,
the Cuban place.
So what's number 1 for you, Josh?
Besides Hell's Kitchen, the Cuban place.
Yeah. The Cuban.
That's right.
Oh yeah,
Cuban
that's right.
place
We
was
had
good, too.
Cuban stuff, and that was good. Yeah, that was amazing. So that was good.
I don't see
And
my
let's
screen
see.
sharing on there.
I think Caesar's taking a nap. And then let's see. Of course, my favorite place was Hell's Kitchen. Of course, that was number 1.
Yeah.
My second best place, I would have to say, was probably a toss up between the Cuban food, the Cuban place, and actually Raising Cane.
Raising Cane's is
Because that
pretty
Raising
good.
Cane, that chicken fingers was amazing. Oh, look here. Josh is doing speed test here. Here we go. We got some speed
Oh,
test.
we're testing 'cause
You're testing AT&T in like Los Angeles?
yeah,
Come on
it's,
now.
It's their main server.
Yeah, but it's so far away. It's going to fudge up your results. You got to do it locally so you can see the real
Okay,
results.
We'll do
All right.
one test on the AT&T and another test on the.
Yeah, because look at that ping, 29.
I was just getting 13 a second ago.
That's so crazy. Speed test jumping all the way to California and back. You think it would like work?
233.
Look at there. See, it's hiccup in there.
I changed it.
All right, there we go. Let's do. Oh, you're going to do dishy local here. Okay, watch this. This is going to be a lot better.
We'll see.
33.
Well, the ping is a little bit better. Well,
I wanna
Oh,
see
look
if
at
it's
there.
better. It's not that much better.
dishy.
AT&T on this server.
AT&T on the dishy server. That's actually pretty good. And it's 5G plus,
Yep. And on hotspot, so it's
40
QCI 9.
megahertz.
Yeah, their hotspot's QCI 9.
Well,
too,
they're up.
So,
They're up. Uploaders.
yeah.
That sounds like it's dual connectivity to me.
Nah,
No,
I'm just kind of far from the site. Almost a mile.
that's a mile away.
Almost.
That's horrible.
Yo, Ricky, I gotta get going, man. So
All
thanks
right,
for having me on the
that's
stream.
right, because it's like still the weekday year, and it's 9:00. Well, what is it over your time now?
10:30.
Oh yeah, it's 10:30. So yeah, you got to work tomorrow and stuff. So
All
yeah,
right,
well,
man.
thanks for coming in here, Zero Cool, and can't wait to see you out here next year. So he's planning on coming out. I'm planning on coming out. So
No
this is-
problem. See ya.
because we never know what's going to happen in the next 12 months. But Zero Cool is planning to come. I'm planning to come. Are you coming?
I'll be right back.
Weasel's coming,
I'll
and
probably come.
and Josh, he's wanting to come, and I'm sure everybody else wants to come back again. So we're good. And you never know, we may have a couple more people that's like say, hey, I want to come too. So yeah, if anybody's interested in coming and joining the game next year, just contact Carlos and we'll see if we can get you hooked up. So I don't know what his limit is on connections that way. So all you got to do is just contact him and just say, hey, I want to come, and just see what happens there. All right, see you later, Zero Cool. Glad you got to see you there.
I'm gonna connect
All
with
right,
this
let's
hotspot
see.
next to that does.
You're doing the smart thing, RFK, rent a motel room or stay at a friend's house. Oh yeah, it makes it cheaper that way. Yeah. Probably gonna do a hotel room next year because we got kind of like a hookup there, so make things really cheap, dirt cheap. So might do that. But this rental house was a great deal too. There's just 5 of us split this rental house. It was really convenient. So really good. Then we have a rental car, and then we had somebody with the actual car here. So. And Archie drove here too, so he was able to take some people around. So that made it really nice. So it says visible is better than visible. Oh, visible plus. Oh, here.
I just put one in again. It's true.
You keep going in and out. Visible plus is better than visible minus. There you go.
Wes, can you pull that one? The next one? Oh, it's okay. It's gonna be.
Uh-oh. 16?
It's all right. I'm just gonna cancel
Is that on the hotspot or the tower?
the hotspot, which runs way slower than that.
Oh, that's on the hotspot we're using right now.
Yeah.
So we probably just buffered.
No, you're not buffering anything.
Did we hold it with 2 people on?
I mean, apparently so.
Oh, okay. We didn't buffer. Okay. Nice.
But now it's gonna crash. Yep.
Oh, it-
First set. Yep. Yeah, you're cutting it.
yeah. Oh my God.
I ended it.
Yeah.
2 people can't use Skunky at the same time.
Well, in all fairness, he was pulling all the upload
Well, true.
because
true.
that box is getting about 100 on the upload, and he was
Ah.
pulling 97. So
Oh, so he was stealing our
there's
band.
no QoS on the damn T-Mobile
Yeah.
gateway. So
Damn it.
someone starts a speed test, they get all the bandwidth.
Mike says, "Do not use Airbnb." Well, that's what we're using.
Too
It was-
late.
It was an okay experience. I mean, there was a couple things we didn't like we didn't have very many pots and pans and stuff to cook with shit. But there was one pan there, so they went and got stuff to make breakfast today. So we went and got some eggs and bacon and stuff, and I made them all breakfast today. So yeah, your stuff keeps getting cut out here.
Yeah, I deleted it all.
So now you're on Verizon?
Yep.
Hotspot?
Yeah, the home internet box.
Okay, that's Verizon home internet he's running there now.
It's kind of far away. It's upstairs.
So there you go. There's a speed test for that. So yeah, this trip was really good. The weather wasn't too bad. I mean, and tomorrow we're going to go to Grand Canyon, so that's going to be a nice little road trip there. So that's the last thing for me to do, anyways. And of course, what we're probably going to have to do, since we're leaving early in the morning to go out there, we're probably going to stop at Dolan Springs. I'm sure there might be some kind of place that serves breakfast because we're going to be hungry by the time we do it. So we get to Dolan Springs, maybe we'll go live over there while we're having breakfast or something. There may be a little restaurant with breakfast. We'll eat real quick and then go the rest of the way over to Grand Canyon, or maybe we'll go to Grand Canyon first and then come back and have lunch there somewhere, or maybe even Kingman or something. I don't know, but we definitely got to eat somewhere. So we're going to be eating in one more good place, and then hit Hoover Dam and come back, and we'll probably eat one more time after that too before I have to go to the airport. So I got to be at the airport at 8. So maybe around 6 or 7 tomorrow night we're going to go get some food. So I don't know what we're going to get, but I still got some Raising Cane's chicken left over because we want to hurry up and get back here for the live stream. So we only had an hour. So we went there and we all ate about half our food, and then we brought it back in a doggy bag for later. So, but yeah, we're all having a blast. Glad you guys got to tune in and watch the live streams. I know there's one live stream was only like for a couple minutes. It was one of them hiccups on Streamlabs. So I need to just get rid of that one because it really wasn't nothing there. But the 2-hour one was showing the most stuff there. So
For some reason I can't connect to my Goose hotspot.
So, but we've been live here for an hour and 34 minutes. So we just want to come here on Tuesday night and say hi to you guys and kind of show you what was going on and what our experience has been. It's been a blast. So, and then of course, next week, we're going to do our regular live stream again next Tuesday night. We'll pick up a topic. If you guys got any topics you want to talk about, just post it in there. I know we did the cell phone booster. Somebody requested already, but yeah, if there's any topics you want us to talk about, just let us know and we'll get you a good live stream. And it'll probably be earlier in the night too, in the next week's live stream, because I'll try to get there early enough for Sneed to get in there, SMT, get in there early enough for him so he can join us. And now with Caleb, we got to get earlier in the evening for him because he has to work usually like Wednesday morning. He has to get up early for work. So that's the only problem. Got to get live early enough so that you can cover everything. So.
Don't have it yet. I'm going to try to do this test.
Oh, he's going to do a dish test
through a
now.
hotspot. I'm trying to connect to it.
Through the hotspot. Okay.
It's being kind of interesting. It's not letting me connect.
So, all right. Anybody have any last questions before we end this live stream? We're not going to do a 2 or 3 hour live stream because, it's time to munch a little bit of food and go to sleep because we're going to get up early for our road trip tomorrow here in a little bit. So get all rested up.
It's only 7:30.
Yeah, it's only 7:30, but
It's early.
Yep. Yeah, the air is really dry here, so it's really killing my nose, my lips and stuff because there's the humidity so low. I'm not used to it here, so it's drying out the skin and everything. So I've been drinking lots of water and beer, lots of beer. Yeah, trying to get hydrated and everything like that. Airbnb owners are terrible. They're on vacation. You pay for a rental place to sleep just to have their own tell you to do the yard work. Wash the beds, wash the dishes, clean the kitchen. No, well, we don't. That's not the case for us.
No.
We rent this place, and when it's all over there, when we leave, they get to clean the place up. Although we've been cleaning up after ourselves pretty good. We got all the trash. We're picking up after ourselves. So, but this has been great for the price. I mean, splitting it up the way we did, this has been actually really, really good. So, yeah, and the floors, yeah, they clean the floors after we leave. Yeah. That's what we're paying them for. It's like a hotel room.
Yeah, the cleaning fees included into our bills.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. There you go. Yeah. Thanks, Alex, for popping in here saying hi. Be safe there at work, buddy. Stay safe. Watch out for the crazy people. So, yep. And I go back to work Thursday night, so I'll be back. I think I get back Thursday morning, like 6 a.m. Thursday morning, 6 a.m. I get back to Fort Lauderdale. And then get my Dodge Durango RT that I just got and go back to the Keys, go back to bed, sleep all day Thursday. I got to get myself back on night shift now. So here the last 10 days, I've been awake all day, sleeping all night. So now I got to flip myself back around, stay awake all night and sleep all day. So I got to get my body used to things. So, but it'll be okay. The hardest part for me is going to stay awake on a plane ride back because I'll be flying like 4 or 5 hours back. So that, and then of course the time change too, the 3 hour time change. So even though my plane leaves at 7 o'clock, I won't be back till 6 a.m. So in the time, the metaverse, I'll be flying for 12 hours, but in the reality, I'll be flying for like 4.5 hours, I think, or 5 hours or something like that. So that's kind of crazy. So been a good vacation. Really had a lot of fun. So
Yeah.
I love Vegas. Vegas is lots of fun. It was really good. Alex says, great live stream, Ricky. I'm glad you enjoyed your vacation and you have fun. Yes, yes. Everything was fun except for the smash, but nobody got hurt. It was okay. Stuff happens, crazy drivers out there. So that's the only bad thing, but everybody's all good. And we got official TC Cruise. I have been watching on my smart TV. Okay. Good to see you there. All right. So any last things there, Wes?
No,
No?
not from me.
Not for me. You're
I can't
good.
get mine.
Yeah.
What do you think here, Josh?
I can't get this dish hotspot to connect. So
Oh, I can't get his dish. Oh,
Weird.
that's
weird.
So did you have fun?
Yeah, it was fun.
Ready for next year? Yeah, I had a blast too.
Yep.
So
I mean,
all fun. I can't believe it's almost over. We got one more day, but yeah, you got to stay tuned because we're going to try the live stream from Grand Canyon tomorrow. So we're going to try to do that. We're going to take, Josh has his drone with him, his little mini drone.
yeah, too.
And when we go look at that property over there in Kingman over there, we're going to fly the drone up there and get some pictures. So we're going to try to go live on that too there. So well, I don't know if we'll go live, but we'll get the video and then because we'll process it. We'll do a release on it.
Oh, I gotta
We'll
connect
do
it. I gotta connect it. Finally,
We'll get a premiere out of that there. So
I got it working.
yeah, thanks for the super chat tonight there, Alex. Thanks, appreciate it, buddy. If eating at McDonald's, try using their rewards app. Blech. I don't eat at McDonald's. Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's. I don't eat any of that stuff. Oh, Josh is back here again. What you got here?
Finally got it
MS says,
working.
thanks so much for bringing all this to us who couldn't have to go have fun at the canyon. Yes,
Let's
yes.
pop that in.
Yeah, we'll also be at Hoover Dam too. So we'll be at Hoover Dam on the way back, take a few pictures, maybe videos for that too. So we'll be doing that.
Dish hotspot.
Dish hotspot. There you go. There's a dish hotspot speed test. That's not too bad. I mean, considering there's no massive MIMO, no real 5G tech,
And
it's
we're
just,
30
Wow.
megahertz
like-
only.
like a mile
yeah,
away.
30 megahertz of spectrum. That is actually pretty impressive, actually. I do have to hand it Dish. Their standalone network is pretty impressive.
And they've got a handful of users out here too. So I
Mm-hmm.
mean, they're definitely
They have a lot of enterprise out here.
a lot of
Mhm.
enterprise, but also they have a lot of just
30,000
regular
users.
consumer users. So I would say they are actually somewhat competing out here in a small sense.
Oh, it's me in South Texas. Oh, okay.
Actually, hold on. What's
South
what's
Texas
this
Tech.
wireless?
South. Oh yeah, you changed your name again. We got files to get live and direct. Yeah.
What the hell is this? Oh, yeah.
All I can buy is McDonald's chicken nuggets. That's horrible. I don't wish chicken nuggets on nobody. There, Josh still speed testing away there.
Man,
heck
it's a
yeah.
Dish wireless server.
Dishwise.
It's not close.
That's pretty good. I can't wait till they add N48 to every tower and N77
Oh, yeah.
or the 3.4 gigahertz.
That's
if they
Navy
got
Dish,
that.
by the way.
If they add all that and then they add the 12 gigahertz with the Giga MIMO, oh my God. Plus they got a lot of millimeter wave that they can use Giga MIMO on.
True.
Because Giga MIMO is going to be available for millimeter wave soon. Probably next year. Maybe 2024. Giga
Maybe.
MIMO is going to be hitting the market.
Very
Hopefully.
consistent.
Hopefully.
It seems very consistent. That's what I'm noticing. Very consistent.
No, this is my other channel. Okay. You hate on?
My Civic.
Oh, you hate on my. Oh, okay. Verizon Home Internet accepts ACP. Yep. My Civic. My Civic. Okay. There you go.
Blowing this shit up.
All right. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of anything else to tell you guys everything, but I think we covered just about everything. I
Yeah.
think, we covered the show, all the stuff. It was really good. The weather was not too bad. I mean, sure, it's a little cold, but yeah, it's okay. Not too bad. That's what they make long sleeves for. Long sleeves.
Yeah.
And I bought a hoodie at Bass Pro just to come down here, so it kept me warm too. So, yep, I got my club card discount. $15 for a hoodie. Can't beat that right there. keep you warm. Yeah, it was so fun. Yeah, the strip was nice. Hell's Kitchen was nice. A lot of these places, the Japanese place, Cuban place, really, really good. Can't wait to see what kind of like small town little diner they got over there in Dolan Springs to eat at, probably over there in Kingman.
Yeah.
So there might be some good stuff over there to eat at too. So yeah, so I can't wait to see the Grand Canyon. I haven't seen it since. There's Jossie. What's up? Yeah, so can't wait to see Grand Canyon again. I haven't seen the Grand Canyon since 1989. That's the last time I was at Grand Canyon. So, and Hoover Dam, I haven't been there since 1989. So it's been many, many years. So it's gonna be kind of cool. Arizona's pretty cool. So let's see, what did you say here? Got a turbo on my Honda Civic Custom. Nice. And I got 107,000 miles on my Civic.
Oh no, don't do that. We don't want
He's
that.
doing some feedback on us over there. Yeah. Yeah, my 2001 Jeep Grand Cherokee that I had has 250,000 miles on it. So I'm going to be fixing up a little bit, cleaning up, and I'm going to sell it to somebody for whoever wants it for 3,000 can get it. So I'm going to sell it because I got my 2018 Dodge Durango RT. So yeah, I can't wait to put some cold air intake on it. I already ordered me a steering wheel cover. I got the rain guards on the side. Let's see what else I'm going to get for it. Oh, I'm going to chop the mufflers off, put straight pipes on it. So that 5.7 Hemi cackles. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll have to do a cold start for you guys and show it to you there.
We actually went to a dish site yesterday.
Oh, yeah, you guys went to
Dish
dish
site
site.
and everything.
Yeah, Carlos took me over
But
to
look,
dish site.
so look, I'm trying to find the right one. Here it is. That top thing, you see the big top, like kind of, like, I don't know, like a cylinder up top.
Yeah, that's the
That's
antennas.
the dish antennas underneath that cylinder.
Oh, nice.
So if you see something like that on your site, this little like big kind of, how do I explain, like cylinder at the top, and that means it's like a dish site.
Oh, that's so. Yeah, if you see them in your neighborhood, take a picture, post on Twitter and
Top
stuff.
part.
So.
You
Yep.
see, notice how the bottom part's all skinny, and then they have the big thing up top.
Ah, yeah.
Because
there
they
you
got to
go.
put the antennas up there. So if you see that, it's a dish site
Nice.
on those monopoles.
Sweetness.
I got another one is let's see, this one right here. That's another dish site.
Oh, wow.
Big boy.
Pretty damn
Yeah,
cool.
and that's dish in that lower section with the little
Yeah.
grid windows that you can see that green little light.
Nice.
So yeah, dish is starting to roll out on some macros
Wow.
or some monopoles,
Oh,
I should say.
oh, yeah,
Sorry,
small cells?
monopoles.
Yeah.
And you got, this is the
Very
first one I
nice.
showed you, the baseband and all that crap for dish stand, like little like,
Oh, that's pretty cool.
stuff.
Garbage.
I think this one, that one's dish right there. That little
That's
piece
funny.
there, that's dish.
Vinny's being funny. Yeah, look at that. Oh, Doxus. AT&T N770 is optimized since the speeds are still starting to slow down with only 40. The reason it's doing that is because of dual connectivity. That's the reason right there. Dual connectivity. Basically, what that does is you're connected to an LTE with N5 on it, a quarter mile from your house. Then, oh, you do. Oh, okay. And then, so then you got an N77 site that's 7 miles away. Okay. So then it blends in the 7 mile away N77 into your site. It knocks out N5, knocks it out. So now you have a very weak N77 edge cell mixing in with 50 megahertz LTE. And then that's why your uploads tank and your downloads tank, because they don't have carrier aggregation. If there was a carrier aggregation on N or non-standalone, then they can take the N5 and the N77, put them together, and then mix it with the 50 of LTE. Then you'll have 50 LTE, 15 of N5, and 40 of N77. If you mix all that together, then you're going to have an improvement in service. But since N5 and N77 can't play together right now, N77 knocks it out, and that's what your problem is. And that's what you've heard me for the last, 6 months bitching about AT&T. I'm calling them shit T&T because they're doing that. That's exactly what's going on. So DC, it's called NRDC, which is dual connectivity, is actually fudging up 5G. So that's what's going on. And Alex says, "Nice, bro. Enjoy the new truck." Oh yeah,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
already loving it. The thing is so nice. I can't wait to get the straight pipes on it. I'm gonna keep the resonator on it. I'm just gonna chop off the mufflers off the back, make it straight pipes, kind of like I did to my 2014 Jeep with the 5.7. It actually made it sound really, really good. So it'll be good. So yeah, I'll have to do a little video for you guys to do a cold start on it so you can kind of hear it. So yeah, it's a nice little truck. So actually, well, I can't show you guys a picture of it in here. Did I actually have it put in here? I can't remember. I don't think I have it on here from previously. No, I've never showed
Here,
it. To
turn off the. If you turn off the virtual background real quick, I could show this. Turn.
Let me turn off the virtual background so it doesn't wipe it out. Let's see. None.
None.
Oh, there you go. Oh, it's fun. Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah. So there's a picture of the truck there, the 2018 Dodge Durango RT 5.7 Hemi, 8-speed with all-wheel drive. So yeah, I got my baby. So I finally found a dealer, got approved. So been getting my credit score up there. So yeah, it looks really good at nighttime. I got my security light bar on top, so it looks pretty good. Little Josh is over there cockadoodle doing. So yeah, there's the truck. Let's see. All right, go back to Vegas on the background. There we go. There you go. You guys get to see it. So yeah, it was pretty good. I got the truck. I'm very happy with it so far. Oh, let me get back to comments. Man, that wind is still blowing out there.
I know, man.
Something. What is it?
Something's blowing something outside. It's crazy. It's crazy how the wind. All right, let's see. Dish is expensive for my pocket. Archie says, I think PA Tech pulled off the highest speed test last week I've ever seen. King of speed tests.
Which test?
Which test was that, Archie?
The Verizon 4 gig, I think.
Oh, you got a Verizon 4 gig also?
4.1 gig.
4.1 gig? Okay. Yeah, if you look on Twitter, I actually posted one too.
You got really close to what I hit.
Yeah, I got pretty close too. I had a 4 gig too. Yeah, it's pretty impressive. It's definitely my record on millimeter wave as well. So I love millimeter wave.
T-Mobile millimeter wave's okay here. It gets like 1 to 2.5 gigs.
Yeah, we actually found
Oh,
T-Mobile
Verizon.
millimeter wave in the convention center, and we found AT&T millimeter wave.
They're both
They
pretty
were
good.
both doing like 1 to 2 gig, one
Yeah,
and
good.
1.5 gigs,
Good.
so it wasn't too bad.
Respectable.
So why won't AT&T get rid of dual connectivity if it's bad? Well, the reason they're doing the dual connectivity is to push that 5G plus effing fudging icon out there so they can compete with T-Mobile saying, we got a lot of 5G. It's all about the damn deception and lies and all that kind of stuff.
So
That's exactly what it is. So.
Technically, it's connected to 5G, but you're like connecting to the tower 3 over.
Yeah, and what AT&T is doing, if you look on their site, when they got a whole area covered, they put it blue everywhere
Yeah.
that says there's 5G plus. But guess what?
It's not.
Those blue areas are when your signal's good, when you're at the same tower. So if you're a quarter of a mile, half a mile from the tower, you have N77 on there and you have LTE, it works not too bad. Even still, it's cutting out the N5 out. It's still working okay, but not that good. But they'll upgrade like 3 towers. They did the same thing that Skunky did, T-Mobile did. When they first launched 5G, they launched N71. They did a tower for N71. They skipped 5 towers. Okay, they skipped 5 towers. They did another tower with N71. Then they skipped 5 more towers and did another N71. And when they did that, they turned it up really high power so that it appeared like there was a continuous 5G all the way through there. But when you're between those towers, it would suck. And your phone is trying to hold on to that 5G signal. So what is it doing? It's transmitting at high power. So your phone's in high power trying to connect to that 5G tower as far away, and it eats up your battery, makes your phone hot. And that's what T-Mobile did. Now we're finding the same thing with damn AT&T. It's the same thing. Phones are getting hot now with that, and it's messing up the performance. So, wow, you got a lot of stuff on your desktop. A lot of stuff. Holy crap.
Yeah.
I agree. And AT&T N5 is 15 megahertz here, and AT&T owns AM A and B block of 5 in Dallas. Yes. Verizon dual connectivity on N77 gave me 30 megabits upload before the tower 7 miles had an outage. Oh yeah. You was telling us about that. I got Verizon as my secondary, and they have 1 bar of 5G UG, which gets 92, but the upload speeds are weak. Yep, that's the other problem. The when you're knocking out that N5 15 megahertz that's dedicated for the upload, you knock that out, it's killing your upload.
You know what we should talk about? That site in Rachel, Nevada.
Oh, Rachel, Nevada. Okay,
The whole trip. Want to talk about that, Wes?
if you want.
So
That's on
AT&T
you.
built a new site right near Area 51 in Rachel, Nevada. Verizon only area for probably 20 plus years. It just turned on probably maybe a week ago.
Nice.
And it's getting 200 down in the middle of nowhere. Nothing else out there.
Wow, that's pretty incredible.
It's a town of like 30 people.
Town of
Crazy.
30 people. They
It's crazy.
got a tower there.
So, I mean, they're finally starting to expand places, I guess.
He says, amazing vehicle. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Finally getting to go from a 2001 to a 2018. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's a pretty good feeling.
It's great.
I mean, it's not brand new, but still, it's a lot newer than what I had
Oh, yeah,
before.
for sure.
So it rides good too. Yeah, it does. It rides good, looks good. Yeah, I got to clean it up too. I got to wash it up. I got to wax it up, put some ceramic coating on it. Got to clean them rims up because they're all dirty now already. That's the thing about having a new vehicle. You get a newer vehicle, you got to keep it clean so it looks nice. So carriers cannot get rid of dual connectivity. 5G is brand new network using 4G LTE as the foundation.
Actually, I'm going to pull up some.
Well, actually, they need to get rid of dual connectivity, just like I said there. They can get rid of it. The only thing is, if they get rid of dual connectivity, it's going to show their 5G coverage less, and that's what they don't want. They don't want less coverage because then, Skunky's like bragging, "Oh, we got this many million people." So AT&T is rapidly trying to show that they're getting the same. It's stupid. It's all about bragging rights, and it's all about saying, "I got more 5G than you." Well, who gives a shit about that? The customers need the best performance. That's what they need. We don't give a shit about a 5G icon. If I have an LTE icon, and it can give me 150 down and 60 up and a good ping, and it's reliable, no jitter and no packet loss, and it works good, I am happy. I don't give a shit about the 5G icon. I'm more of a performance guy than anything. What do you think, Weasel?
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that.
Show me the performance. I don't give a shit about what if it's got 3G and it can perform like I want it to. I don't give a shit. I mean, but of course 3G tech can't do that now. What we're doing nowadays. So
All right, so here is the Area 51 gate right here where the mouse is. I'm
okay.
gonna zoom in. So see where the red border with the regular color? That's where the gate is. You can't go past there.
Oh, so that's the Area 51 gate right there.
Yep. And they got the brand new LTE coverage for AT&T over there.
Oh,
Brand new site right here.
so you mapped that.
We mapped this, January 7th.
Look at there, guys.
1466.
They mapped a brand new tower out there right outside of
Carlos.
Area 51. That's pretty cool.
And,
We were right at that site, so you can actually see that some of the signal beams are
Mhm.
quite weird, just because we were literally right under it, so we were probably
Wow.
connecting to the other side.
and you get 150 to 200 down out there on that site with fiber backhaul.
Oh wow. Wow, that's
Verizon,
pretty impressive right there.
Verizon, I'll pull it up on here.
Well, if they got Area 51 out there, they got fiber out there. So if
Oh,
it's going past this little city out there, all I gotta do is tap
Here's
into
Verizon Band 13 only,
it.
getting about 40 by 30 or so.
That's good.
And it also reached pretty far out. We had service pretty much this whole way until the gate at Area 51 here.
That's crazy. What does this little say? Red zone?
You know,
That means you cross that line, you get shot on spot.
Yeah, you're right.
Pretty much, right?
basically.
Yeah. Can't go in Area 51. That would be horrible.
And literally, it was if you had the phone on the dash, you hold the call.
Mhm.
It was that week you put it down to the ground and it would cut the call out.
Oh, damn.
It was that week out there. Once you hit that,
I'm
road.
guessing that the Verizon engineer accidentally turned 5G UW on for me and turned them off during a blizzard, and it did it in such an incompetent way that made it
That's
look
the
like an
worst,
outage. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. When they're doing these upgrades and stuff, they'll turn it on, turn it off. Because like when they was upgrading my home site, it was crazy because the whole tower went down, and then I had one bar coming from the next neighboring tower. Then it came back on, but it was band 66 only. And then an hour later, band 2 pops up, and 66 disappeared. The next thing you know, 6 disappeared. Then 77 came on by itself with nothing else. I was like, what? So yeah, as they were upgrading the tower, they're turning one on a time, testing each one, and then they turn them all on, and then they test them all together with the carrier aggregation, and then do some more optimization. It was like a 2-week process that I had on and off bad service. So if you're in an area and you have all of a sudden bad service, go look at your nearest tower. Go look and see if it's got ropes hanging from it. Because if there's a crane there or ropes hanging down, more likely doing a tower upgrade there. So, which that's a good thing. So sometimes if you have a little bit bad service, that's good because what's coming is good service. Like me, I got Verizon Home Internet now, and with my tower with N77 on it, I got 45 megahertz of LTE and I got 60 of N77, and it works great. I get full speeds on my Verizon Home Internet, and then on my phone I can get like 500-600 down and like 60 to 100 up. I'm pretty close to, at home, and it covers a good distance there. So it's pretty amazing.
There's Dish in Vegas. Dish Wireless in Vegas.
Dish Wire. Oh wow.
Crazy
The
stuff.
mapping is getting better. Look at the coverage. It's very dense.
I know.
Yeah, zoom in there and check that out. Does that AT&T site have 5G? No.
Yeah, no.
No, not yet.
All LTE.
It only has one antenna actually. It's band 212, 1466.
Okay. So it's one panel that has all the carrier
Yeah.
on, or all the bands on. Okay. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty impressive. The density of
That's
dishes.
probably not even everything. That's just what's mapped.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's sites that I know for a fact there's sites that aren't on yet here. There's one over here somewhere that's not on.
Yeah, so it's getting better and better and better. It's pretty amazing. I can't wait to be a beta tester for Dish as well. Then I start getting South Florida turned on. Well, hello there, Tom. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. We're about to end this live stream. We've been on here for 2 hours, so we're about to cut this off here in a few minutes. So if anybody has any last minute questions about CES, what we did, saw, and all that kind of stuff, post your question right in here. And if you got a topic for next week's live stream that you want to see next Tuesday night, probably go on around 8 o'clock or so. Yeah, let us know. Let us know what you want to talk about next week. And hopefully Zero Cool can join us, and Weasel, hopefully he's not busy. So as long as they're not busy and they want to join on, we'll have us another good old party. So we still got 15 people in the live, so we got a few people watching. Pretty cool.
Where's that? I'm trying to find the N77.
So TomTom getting 150 to 200 on pings, pretty sure means you're roaming. There's almost a guaranteed chance that you're roaming on the AT&T. So, and even with 70 to 200 megs, I mean, Dish gets full access to AT&T. So,
guess what this is, guys?
And who's the guest?
Guess what this is?
me, Weasel.
It's Weasel. Yeah, he's usually on my live streams, but it's just usually don't see him. So, but today we got the camera set up there. We got the really high quality camera. So, as you guys noticed, that the video should be like really, really crisp and clear today. So, except for when it hiccups on Skunky because we're broadcasting on Skunky today. So,
Hey, Weasel.
Do you, TomTom, do you have the Motorola phone or you have the Samsung?
wow, that ping is kind of high for testing. I get a lot of data connectivity issues. It says Dish. AT&T added a site recently in Grand Canyon South Rim. Last time I went in 2020, it
Oh,
roamed
yeah, I
on
know that.
ComNet. Oh, okay,
It's
yeah.
not
I forgot
Roll
there's
Zone.
ComNet
It's
out
not-
there. Yeah.
That's where I've been already. I remember that.
Weasel, for a bizarre reason, I was getting 50 pings.
So pings of 50, that should be native Dish.
S22 is using.
Is it SIM 1 or 2 to check?
Sim 2.
So if you go into your phone and you dial star pound 0011 pound, is that going to show up? Yeah, pound. Then this menu opens up,
Sim 2.
and you're going to open up the second one that says SIM2 information, and you're serving PLMN. If you're on Dish, it's going to say 313-340, but if you're roaming, it's going to say 310-410. So
Also,
you can
that's
tell by the serving if you're on Dish or AT&T. AT&T is going to be -410, -340 is native Dish.
And also, if you're on N71 in that service menu or N66, then it's definitely Dish.
He's going to grab his phone, check
Now
it out
it's-
real quick.
In some areas, right now they're only running N71. in some areas where they haven't turned everything on yet, especially the brand new markets where everything's not done yet. But yeah. And then also here I'm showing N77 standalone has been mapped in Vegas actually.
Almost forgot.
by
Yeah, me too. Yeah,
Wesley,
I'm using
actually.
Dolly on the phone.
You want to tell them about this? That N77 standalone you mapped?
Yeah, this we've been mapping also a little bit of Dish and 77. There's kind of a little trick that you can do to get it to show up at least. I'm not going to go too much into detail, but yeah, so this is kind of we've been mapping a lot of Verizon N77. It's currently not enabled yet fully because it's in engineering mode, but currently that's so far what their coverage is looking like for N77 out here. And this is some of the areas that we have actually just been to. So there's some spots we haven't gone that are not quite mapped yet.
Good amount of standalone for that when they have it live.
So TomTom SIM1 info, the Samsungs do it a little confusing.
It's like a voice.
SIM2 info though is going to be your Dish SIM or your Dish data only. SIM1 info is your AT&T for basically calling because the Samsung routes it a little differently. But SIM2 is where you're basically going to find all your info for your data connection. It's going to say serving HPLMN or serving PLMN. You're going to want that to say 313-340 for native Dish. If it says 310-410, that means you're roaming basically on AT&T.
I could actually get you a full.
And Mike says, does Xfinity Mobile support eSIM? Probably not.
So 313 means native Dish, and you should be with that be getting low pings.
Yeah. And also, if it says NR5G under the band, it's N71.
So there's two PLMNs in that menu. One's going to say HPLMN, which is the PLMN of your SIM card of the network, but then your serving PLMN is what you're currently connected to. So double check that your serving PLMN is actually 313-340.
Yeah, it probably is going to say 5G because both
Where's
networks
your-
are 5G.
Where's your Dish phone?
In my hand.
AT&T and both Dish are 5G. So Sim State 1, he says.
2 does.
Sim 2.
Sim 1 just shows basic.
So
Oh, here we go. We're going to do the focus on the phone. There you go.
So take a look at this here. That basically means that you're connected to Dish native
It says
right
the
here.
NR whatever.
Serving PLMN is your current connection, and this is what'll happen. Let's see. If you end up connecting to AT&T,
They just lock AT&T fans real quick. I don't know how to enable code. I'd have to.
does it do it? It's the SIM2, right? That it do it in.
Yeah, for data. What's it showing?
I locked it to LTE only. Okay, there you go. So now we're roaming on the phone, and now serving PLMN is telling you Dish, or sorry, AT&T. So that there means AT&T 310-410. And it still could say 5G up here. Currently it says LTE, but it will say 5G because it does get access to
And
AT&T 5G and 5 and 77.
And millimeter wave.
So that's the way to tell whether or not you're on Dish. And if you come into that *0011 pound, SIM2 information, and that's your Dish SIM or your Dish data. And we're back.
We're back.
You're alive.
All right. Yeehaw. There we go.
I'm not an engineer for Dish, but I am a beta tester, and I do provide a lot of feedback to them.
There you go.
Same here. Same.
I can't wait to be a dish tester. How do you see
And I'm
on
a
iPhone?
beta.
What-
I'm a Vegas market beta tester, so I have the Motorola phone. So it handles Dish a little differently because out here they're a Vonar market. So
Oh, okay.
Samsung's not quite there yet with Vonar.
So Redbeard says, how do you see iPhone? What band you're on?
It's a bit harder. It's
What
much
do you
harder.
dial on a dial menu?
That one's kind of impossible.
I don't remember what iPhone is.
iPhone field test mode, you dial star 3001 pound 1 2 3 4
Here, let me
5
put- let me
pound
put that in
star.
there. What is it?
So star 3001
Star 0
3001.
001.
There you go. And then pound.
Oh, that's a little complicated.
Yep. And so that's the code. And then other than that, I don't know actually what menus you go into. There's a couple menus in there that say LTE info or
That'd be a
something
Carlos
like that.
question right there because he's the iPhone expert there. For sure.
Yes,
So-
Tom, your later on question. If it does show SIM2 LTE, you're basically roaming. And so that's why your pings are high. Because once it says it's 310, 410, that's AT&T's basically AT&T's network number, and that'll be roaming.
Yep.
And the roaming is QCI 9, so it
I
won't
guess any
crash
phones
for-
I buy will have to be from the Xfinity models. Yep.
Definitely.
Yeah, if you're Xfinity, you got to stick to their stuff because you got to have their firmware and their SIM
Yeah.
to run their stuff because it's a specialized MVNO. So if I'm connected to Dish showing 5G but SIM2 is LTE, is that why I'm getting high pings? Maybe they just didn't code the network right in my area. Dish doesn't help me when I call in. Well, that's not very nice. They have no tech support yet.
They have some tech support, but most of it, the tickets just get sent to the engineers, and there's been a few cases where I haven't had responses.
Here's
back
what you
either.
can do, Tom. If you have Carlos in your Twitter account, send him a DM. Say, hey, this is Tom. Can you help me with Dish? Carlos will be more than willing to help you with anything with Dish since he's actually working for him. So, and he helps them with their testing and stuff. So yeah, do that. If you have Twitter, just send him a direct message and he'll help you out there. They just chat with people offline and send tickets out and tell me I will get a phone call. Yeah, that's the only problem with a brand new system like that. They're kind of limited on what they can do. They don't have really a big full blown customer service call center really to do things yet. So you can't go from a no company to a huge company like Verizon and AT&T in just no time. You gotta build your stuff up. There you go.
Nope, doesn't like me dropping out of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the virtual background just screws things up big time. Yeah, see, it's not coming through. Oh, there it goes. Isn't that crazy how that pops in, pops out? It's almost like, yeah, that's crazy. Oh. That's pretty crazy.
So yeah, that's currently what Dish is doing here. They are doing some currently up here, and they're doing some
Mm-hmm.
network improvements. So come on.
I was getting 150 earlier, but I don't know how it is now. But it's kind of been off and on the last few days. They've been messing with the core network. But again, want something?
Yep.
Let's see what I'm getting.
Los works for Dish. Yep. He's part
Yeah,
of that.
that's the Moto. I don't have the Samsung.
I'll run the Samsung right here.
Oh, I need the phone.
Yeah. Yeah, he just keep it on the kind of like the quiet side. He don't want too many people to know.
It's
So.
not even coming.
But
through.
I mean, it's not a big deal now. When they first came out, he was kind of keep it quiet, but it's no big secret anymore.
it's not even coming through.
What do you mean?
Barely.
I saw a second ago. Come through.
How you guys like the background
I'll
we
read
put
it to you.
there?
It's 136 down and 3 upload.
You guys like the background we put in there for the virtual background? Looking at downtown Las Vegas. Counter Strip. Why does my phone say Project Genesis? That's because that's what they named their.
The
Beta testing.
yeah, that's what they named the beta testing network per se. The Samsung reads it a little differently. The Motorola says Dish straight up, but the Samsung does read Project Genesis MVNO2 because I think it's reading the second SIM card. The second SIM card is used for data, the eSIM basically, and then the physical SIM is what all your calls route through. So that's probably why it's saying MVNO2
Mhm.
because it's reading the second SIM card. Technically, the
And
second
that's just
SIM
for the
card.
beta. Once this is fully.
And also because only Vegas is a Vonar market, they have to. I believe that's why they're doing that because all the calls are being routed over AT&T side. No, MVNO2 does not mean roaming as far as I'm aware. But unless you're in the Vegas market and you get the Motorola, then it's basically a physical SIM and eSIM. So eSIM is all your data, physical SIM is all the phone calls. And until everywhere goes Vonar, once everywhere is Vonar, then I think it'll all be one unified SIM on the Samsungs. But currently, I think Samsung is needing some work with Vonar. So
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what.
SIM 1 is actually AT&T and SIM 2 is Dish.
Mhm.
So if you look at your SIM 1 stats in that 0011 menu, that'll always say
Yeah.
AT&T because all your calls are going to always route over AT&T at this time.
I don't know what his exact title is. Not sure. I just know he's just helping them test the network and stuff. So, I mean, I can't give out too much information. So, that would be a him question.
Yeah, we don't know that. We don't know that stuff.
But he's doing a good job with what he's doing, and they love him. Happy with what he does.
The way the phone's set up, yeah, Dish is primary. Unless there is no Dish service, then it will hit AT&T.
Yep.
Sometimes
It's still kind of confusing how they've got the phone set up. So I'm not 100% on everything, but just my experiences seems to be that, yeah, that's how it is.
Occasionally, we'll get stuck on AT&T roaming. You have to restart the phone, but it hasn't happened that much. It just happens sometimes. Every once in a while. It's nothing crazy. But it hasn't happened more than once or twice.
Start off at 0, huh? So AT&T on Dish is kind of the same as Boost Infinite.
Yeah.
In a
And like your
way-
next comment, yeah, at this time, Boost Infinite doesn't use Dish, but I hear that's very soon in the works. So they should be getting access pretty
Yeah.
soon.
They're still growing and testing
Yeah,
and
no
growing,
doubt.
optimizing, making things better.
Also, it is it's unlimited too. So Boost Infinite's got the 30, 35 gig cap or something on the AT&T network, whereas actual Dish Project Genesis does not.
It's so funny seeing Josh in the background. When Josh walks by, you see it, it's like looks like a little ghost going by. It's crazy.
Pretty much the 0011 code is the way to tell you roaming. SIM2 ID will always tell you off the serving PLMN. So basically what you're being served,
Yeah.
literally how it sounds. If it, like I was saying, 310, 410, you're 100% more roaming. 313, 340, you're not. The top one, the HPLMN is always going to say 313, 340 because that's your SIM card ID. Your SIM card is Dish. And then the network, in a sense, decides whether you're on AT&T or Dish based upon if Dish is available. Yeah, if Dish does not like or want BitTorrent users, they'll know you're on the
Oh,
network.
yeah.
torrenting, and
Yeah, they'll know that.
you'll probably get kicked or
You'll get a
pretty
text
quickly.
message or something.
They don't like that.
No. Killing the network.
It is the other way around. So 310-410 is
Go again.
AT&T roaming. 313-340 is Dish native. It should say 5G when it's on 313-340. 310-410 might also say 5G if you're connected to N77 or something like that.
There you go. There's the ghost in the background. See the ghost? The headless ghost. You have no head.
So I hope that makes sense, Tom.
Yeah, Josh is in the kitchen. It's chopping his head
Or
off.
is it now when you say you have 313-340, but it says LTE? Is that on? is the HPLMN 313340 or the serving PLMN 313340? Because there's two menus. There's two sections that'll say a PLMN. And then the logo will say 5G because you're actually connected to 5G or not, and it's just telling you.
So is something messed up in the software in this one, maybe?
I'm going to turn the background off
Maybe.
once
Oh, okay.
again.
Likely is roaming. Sounds like it's roaming.
Okay, so this is a T-Mobile phone, but I'll show you once again, just in case. Or actually, this is AT&T. So HPLMN is your SIM card ID. That'll never change. Serving PLMN right here is the network that you're currently connected to. So currently, I'm on LTE. I think actually this says LTE because that's like the base of the network, what it's anchoring on. So even though up here at the top, let me see if I can darken this. Up there at the top, you can kind of see 5G plus right here. So yeah, even though it'll still say LTE here, just because it's actually not standalone, if I'm not mistaken. So that should say 313340 for native. And if it's saying exactly what you see here on screen, 310, 410, that means you're roaming. And that's going to be the SIM2 ID on that dish on the Samsung.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense? Hopefully.
Isn't that cool how you just pops in like that? It's like really.
Yeah. So serving PLMN 310, 410, you're roaming.
There you go. All right, there you go. Awesome. Glad we could help you guys out there. That's the whole point of our YouTube channel is just to help you guys out with any questions you have and all that stuff.
263 is disabled on
It's so weird. You turn around like that. You almost disappeared.
What? My beatbox disabled.
So you can kind of ignore the HPLMN because that'll never change. That doesn't actually tell you the stat of what you're connected to. That's literally your SIM card identification.
Magic.
What network the SIM card is.
Magic.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Wes, is this your Raising Cane's here on the table? I'm gonna put it in the fridge.
Yeah.
Is yours?
Yeah, I'm about to rip my other two tenders out and wolf it down.
Yep.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We've been in here for a little over 2.5 hours. So, yeah, we're going to take it easy, nibble on some food and kind of rest up a little bit. And then it's bedtime because we got to leave early in the morning. We're heading to the Grand Canyon. So stay tuned for tomorrow. We're going to try to do live stream from Grand Canyon. I don't know. We'll see if we can make it work or not. So we got a Verizon tower out there. So we just don't know how much bandwidth it's going to have. It depends on the upload. So we may be only going to upload in 480, maybe.
I got a cellular bonding stream box too. That might be the
So,
only way we're
yeah.
held up
So
too.
we're going to try to stream live from of course, we can't do the drone from Grand Canyon because it's a state park. No drones are allowed. So we can't do that. So, but right when we get on the edge of the red line, halfway to there, we're going to probably put his drone up right at the red line and have him go straight up like 300 feet. And then give you guys a pan of Grand Canyon, from.
I can stream from the drone too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and over there we'll be closer to the tower site too. The Verizon tower is right up on the hill, so it's band 13 only. So I don't know if we'll have enough bandwidth. So we'll see. But there's two towers actually. There's one tower south of the Grand Canyon and then west of the Grand Canyon. So there's actually two sites. So maybe because remember, I could put hotspot on this on Wi-Fi, and then you can do it on that, and you can bond those two band 13 onlys together.
Yeah,
and we might be able to do some streaming. So
might be just
so it's
enough
going to
hold us. Yeah,
so it's going to be interesting tomorrow. So if you guys are around, watch for the alerts to come in and everything like that, and we'll see what happens. But if not, if it doesn't work, we're going to take a video of it anyways. And of course, we're going to get some video of the skywalk. Skywalk there on the Grand Canyon there. So we're going to get some video. We'll post a video of that. And then, of course, we'll go over there, look at the property over there in Kingman. We're going to do a drone video over there. Yeah, I've seen that too. Yeah, it's funny. So we're going to do that. And let's see what else. What do we got?
Yes, Tom, that would be correct.
So you guys are in Vegas. Yeah, we're broadcasting live in Vegas right now. So yeah, live and direct in Vegas. Yep. So we're still here. I fly out tomorrow night. Josh flies out Thursday night, and then Wes is going to drive back to Utah whenever he wants to, right? So
Yeah, pretty much.
whenever he's done, he's probably wait for Greg to get back too from his secondary trip. So great stream. Thanks there, MS. Only 16 tonight. And thanks, guys. Appreciate your help and insight with issues with Dish. Beanie Baby has
Beanie Baby is what?
Oh my God, that's so
I gotta
crazy.
see that.
Thank you there, Mike. Great stream tonight. Yeah, hashtag great stream tonight.
Hashtag
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. We wasn't planning on doing a stream tonight, but because we streamed at CES, but he has this nice camera and has his laptop. I said, hey, why don't we just do a Tuesday night stream from Vegas here and do an after party? So thank you, Wes, for setting this up. This is great, man. This is awesome. So yeah, I'm glad to bring you guys more content. That's what we're here to do, is bring you more content and everything like that. So, and then we got, is that your son, Ricky? Oh my God, they're calling you my son. My son! Yes, as Carlos would say, my son! No, I've never made any babies yet. He kind of looks like, yeah, he does kind of. I mean, we're both German, kind of Irish mix, so I mean, I got my Italian. So we got Cassim in the background. So yeah, he's just a little kid, though. I mean, he's a little kid. He's not an old fucker like me, that's for sure. I'm probably old enough to be your damn daddy, right? I mean, technically.
My dad is at the same age, I think.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Same, exactly. Yeah. Perfect. That's correct, Tom. Your son, Josh. Yeah, we're going to be hearing about this for weeks now. It's crazy. Nah, I'm not Ricky's son. Yeah, he's in there chatting in there too. Okay. Wishes. Yeah, he wishes. The blonde hair and glasses. Yeah. So almost.
Damn, the Beanie Baby
Twins.
Twins. Oh no. Blonde hair and glasses. Oh yeah. Yes. Yeah, I got glasses too. Yeah. So yeah, it's been great here in Vegas. Yeah, we're having a blast. So it's almost over. It's hard to believe they got one more day left here, and it's back to the boring Florida Keys. Oh. But at least the weather's going to be better. At least it'll be back to 7 degrees. Although I looked on the weather, it's going to be like 55 at night, 20-mile-an-hour winds when I get back.
Oh,
So I got to work Friday night,
it's like
Saturday
how it's been
night.
today.
It is basically like it has been here. So yeah, so I'm going to be wearing my coat and dressing up because I work outside all night for 12 hours. So yeah, so back to the cold. So, but luckily it's only 2 days and it'll be all right. So that cold front is going to be around for 2 days. That's it. All right, that's it for this live stream. We'll see you guys next week. Make sure you post something in the comments. What topic do you want to see on RFK Tech USA live stream for next Tuesday? Probably around 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, something like that. Maybe we'll be live early enough, so make sure Sneed can come in here and say hi. So I know we was kind of late here tonight because, I mean, at 6 o'clock we'd go live here. That's 9 over there. So in order to go live at like 8, we had to do it like 5 p.m. and it was just a little too early. That's the only thing bad about the USA. You got 3 different time zones. It's like, time is just so way off and stuff. So it's the only bad thing. So you can adopt him as your son in your heart, like you have a close friend. Oh my God.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys.
Oh yeah. Like, share, subscribe, share the stream and all that stuff. So yeah, thank you everybody for your support and everything like that. Appreciate it big time. So yeah, look for us to go live tomorrow. We're going to give it a try in Arizona.
Oh, yeah.
So our last day of the
You
trip
got a
here.
power
Try to-
inverter, you got a Verizon box.
Yeah, we got
Make it work.
we got internet boxes to try and stuff.
Make this shit work.
So we'll see what happens tomorrow. So stay tuned for the next show there, everybody. So enjoy the drone video as we go. Bye-bye. See you guys
Yep.
later. Let's get the overlay up. See ya.
Bye.
Here
Have
we
a good
go. Back
Have a good one,
to
everyone.
drone
Happy
video.
CES.
there's a skunk ape here.